wrestling fans, and welcome to WrestlingGab. That's Dalethea. I'm Travis. It's Monday, and that means we get to see the fallout from the Elimination Chamber.
What? The fallout? No. Celebration.
Celebrate.
Celebration, not fallout.
Well, we know that now Raw is the most must-see TV show in the world.
Right? We got peeps in our chat already.
We should.
We just got a couple people. Who else we got out there? Anybody else out there tonight?
Chris is in there.
Got Chris Akane. We got YBD Raps. Let's see. We also have Ninja out there. Mr. Persistent. Anybody else hanging with us right now? Let's see. Persistent YBD are talking. YBD is like rumors are saying Drew versus Miz, and Drew might win it because Miz reign is going to be short. Let's see.
Yeah, I would assume it's going to be a very short reign. He could even lose it tonight.
True. YBD is like, no, it's rumored. It's true. They confirmed it to be a 3 to 4 month reign.
Who said that? Wait, who said that?
YBD is saying that.
I read today that it is going to be short. They don't have any plans for him in the main event at WrestleMania, but they do have plans for Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania. Nice. That's just what I read, though. Obviously, there's so many rumors going to be over the next 47 days, guys, that there's just no way that we're going to be able to keep them straight.
Chris is like, Britt Baker on right now on AEW YouTube channel on Women's Tournament. Anna Jay is out. Oh,
yeah, she tore her shoulder. She's out 6 to 12 months.
Ouch. Damn. Poor girl.
Destroyed the women's division.
Everybody's like, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, did we? We got here really quick, so it scared ya?
A new WWE champion.
We have Samo with us. Hey, Samo.
Hey, Samo.
I say, hey, guys, and I bet you were not happy about Miz winning last night.
We were pretty excited about it.
I'm actually a huge Miz fan, so
that's her favorite guy.
I'm good with it. Russell McIntyre in the chat's like, I'm livid. We have Casey Long in the chat. Hey, Casey.
Hey, Casey. Thanks for joining us.
Bunny versus The Miz for the WWE Championship
right?
for WrestleMania.
Isn't that scary? That could happen. We could get another David Arquette.
We have Joven in the chat. Hey, Joven. We also have Luke with us. Hey, our moderator Luke is with us. Hey, Luke.
Luke in his house.
Says, persistent just because you like Miz and want to see him with the title. Don't be freaking rude about it.
Morrison. Let me introduce you to the new WWE champion.
Awesome.
Here he comes. He is a 2-time Grand Slam champion.
Good for him.
He's had every single belt twice.
Good.
Well, besides the Universal title, but that doesn't
I don't know why everybody's so mad about it. It's not like he's going to keep it forever. I'm just glad that he got it because now it brought some life back into it. So now it's like, woo, life. Now what's going to happen?
So many directions. So many directions they can go. There he is. They're not wasting the pyro.
When he won his first title.
Holy crap. Look at all the pyro right there.
Nice. Yep. And then, let's see. Looks like I'm honestly not thrilled about tonight, but I wasn't going to miss it because you need a mod. Well, thanks for that, bud. Roberto's like, oh, God, it's Miz. Thumbs down, laughy face.
You knew they were going to start the show out with the new champion. This is big.
Casey's like, Drew is getting boring as champ. Oh.
He said it.
Persistence trying to be like, I'm so happy about this. Vince made the right decision to put the belt on Miz.
You're going to see it go both ways. It's very polarizing.
I don't think he's really underrated. I mean, they use Miz for what he's really good at. And
better on the mic.
I think bringing some contention is what needed to happen, and it made everybody talk about it. You're all talking about it.
Here we go.
Russell McIntyre's like, smoke is literally coming out my effing ears. Aw.
Miz TV.
Like, in the chat.
Oh, crap. I forgot to check the Thunderdome today. I'll get it one of these days.
One day.
When it's over?
Day. Yes. You'll remember.
How do you like me now? 16 years ago.
Smells like, still remember Miz stealing angry Miz girls slammy from her.
That's funny. And people said he was going to lose his job in 3 months 16 years ago. 16 years later. That's true. Every single one of them from his generation are gone.
Right.
Except for Edge.
Check out an Experience commercial. YBDs, he's not a bad champion. The Miz will hardly ever defend it. He won't need to, really.
He just called out Bobby Lashley a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the brightest thing to do on your first night.
Person's like, oh, that Drew, he was so boring. I'm so happy that Miz has it. I called my shot.
The Babe Ruth of WWE.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Grant Tillman's in the chat. Hey, Grant says Miz definitely deserves this title. Congrats to Miz. YBD's like, Ninja Chill, exactly. So I was like, Drew gets his rematch tonight and takes it back. Maybe. I mean,
tonight, one day later.
You never know.
Plus, you don't get automatic rematches anymore. At least 6 months ago, you didn't.
We have Dang Bro in the chat. Hey Dang Bro says, I'm glad Miz is champion, but please don't put the belt on Bobby. He was boring dull. He was champion. He never defended his title. And all he did was... I would take Brock Lesnar over Bobby any day.
That might be what we end up getting at some point, is a Bobby Lashley, Brock Lesnar match. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it'll be for the gold, but...
Grant Tillman's like John Morrison versus the Miz money match.
It'd be tough having that as a title match. I don't know if there would be a lot of people interested in it. Mm-hmm. But Bad Bunny, a lot of people forget about Bad Bunny. Hurt Business?
Uh-huh.
It's time for the Hurt Business.
Hurt Business is
Look at his suit. By himself?
I have Vindicator in the chat. Hey, Vin. It says, LOL, Travis using the thumbnail for this chat to rub it in the haters' faces. Like me, ugh.
Look at all the haters surrounding me every day.
And Persistent left us, but now we have Weasley.
Because they can't stand my ways. Stop all this hating, I can't take it no more.
Yeah.
I gotta get mine, you get yours. So what you hating for? Old Master P.
Right? It's really hot.
Pop the locks on the Benz, steal his keys, too high to see his own enemy. Sorry. It's my old rap days.
I wonder what's going to go
Bobby
on
Lashley
here,
looking sharp. Shake his hand.
Right? Oh, but he's like, what are we eating? I'm eating ramen, spam, and eggs.
It's right there.
Oh, he did.
It doesn't matter how he won it. It matters that he won it.
Yes. Chris Akani's like, Miz said he would quit WWE if he didn't main event Mania this year. If that's true, then what a freaking crybaby.
Who's that?
Oh, he's saying that Miz said it. And I don't really put a lot of stock in those rumors. And there's no way that Miz would cry about anything like that.
He's got a TV show, a family. I think he's fine. Oh, whoa.
Ew, dude.
Here's the terms from last night. I can live with that.
You owe me a debt, Miz. Yeah, you knew there was some dirty dealings happening behind the scenes, guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Spam is great.
Not going to do it on a Monday.
Alita Kelly's in the chat. Hey, Alita says, wish Miz would quit. Aww.
Aw. You don't like the older guys?
We have Chronic ZQCV in the chat. Hey, Chronic saying,
if any of you guys are new,
Kelly.
make sure you're subscribing. Some names I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, if you're new, subscribe. Hit the notification. Give us a thumbs up.
Oh, that thumbs up button. That's a good one.
Samo says, about to have KFC crisps. Yes, they just released them here. Nice. Like chips.
Yummy. That's exactly what he said.
Oh. Uh-oh. Bobby getting all up in Miz's
It's time
face.
to pay up.
Ooh, 1 hour. Hello, Chronic. Nice to see you in our chat. Dane Bro's like, it's just his character, Chris. Calm down. Right? Webbity's like, no delay this stream?
That shouldn't be too much. Are you talking about for the chat?
Are you talking chat, or are you talking like actually what we're watching? Because we're watching live stuff, so it should kind of be what it should be.
Our
Carolyn
SmackDowns
Bowen's
are a
in the
little
chat.
bit behind.
Hey, Carolyn says, are you going to show the wrestling? No,
we
Carolyn,
can't show it,
we
but we do appreciate you.
Copyright violations. We do not show the actual video of anything. But if you want to watch along with us for our live stream chat, you know, and you're watching with us, that's fantastic. We
have to be
enjoy it.
watching it. We can tell you exactly what's happening.
Yeah.
We're pretty entertaining. She's eating right now, but for the most part.
Don't be mean to me. I didn't get a chance to have dinner.
Look at that. The
Right
bro's got his
motherfucker.
belt. Lucha House Party.
Casey
Bro
Lon's like,
chachas.
don't know how I came across y'all, but subscribing right now. Wow.
We appreciate
you so
ya.
much. We appreciate that. Turn on those notifications. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to watch wrestling and have live reactions to it. Join us.
And we also do all the pay-per-views. We were here last night.
Alita's like, I would pay top dollar for that. What you paying top dollar for?
For Spam?
Spam?
Or,
Spam is good.
or the bro. Or, maybe to see Bobby Lashley whoop
Oh,
The Miz.
maybe, yeah.
Which we might see by the end of the night.
Right? YBD is like, whole stream. Oh, nice. The whole stream isn't lagging. That's good. Grant's like, Bobby is about to beat the shit out of The Miz. He might be.
He might actually get his hands on him. Then The Miz has to be smart about this. Look at that. He's rolling on his stallion.
Vindicator's like,
You
so
see
I
me
guess it will be a
rolling,
Miz
a
versus
segue.
Bobby match at 8:15 sharp. Bobby is big on schedules from his time in the military. Yeah. So we have the Lucha Bros, right? Lucha,
Yes.
The Bros or the House Party?
That is the Lucha House Party.
Lucha House Party, guys. All congratulating Riddle on his win of the United States Championship. And he's riding around on his little
On his
scooter.
stallion, yeah.
That's not a stallion. That's a
That's
scooter.
his stallion.
YBD's like, last night it was 5 seconds. Tonight is 1 second. Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad that we're not on a delay. That's good.
Awesome.
I don't know why we were...
It's supposed to just be a 1 second delay. I try to set it up to where it's just 1 second, but
And I have to wonder, YBD, sometimes if you're talking about how we're talking, like what's happening, because, you know, everybody has different stuff and your, what do you
like
call
your
that?
cable
Your
companies.
app. Well, I don't think it's your cable company necessarily. I think it's more along the lines of the app for where WWE's app and what you have it on. Because if it's on your phone, it comes pretty quick.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe on a smart TV, it might be fast too. But if you use another device, like an outside device to hook it to your TV, there's a little bit of a weird delay.
Yeah,
we've noticed that before.
Last night when I was watching it on my phone and my TV, and you're only supposed to watch it on one device, but somehow I could watch it on 2 devices. And my phone was literally 5 seconds fast. So I was like, what the heck? Because I was listening to both of them.
Right. Let's see.
That's when the Street Profits were on the pre-show. I was like, whoa, this is way off. And of course, we have to watch it on the TV. It'd make more sense. We don't want to watch it on this little screen.
Right. Chris kind of like TikTok Miz, and Vindicator's like, so Dalethea, did you have a bro-tastic meal tonight?
She's in the midst of it.
No, it's not anything to do with bro. There's no donuts involved. Fat Laces is, I can see it now. Must See TV presents How The Miz eats only through a straw because of Bobby Lashley might be long-winded. That might be headline. A little long-winded. Why, but he's like, and pay-per-views on Sundays. Yes, we do pay-per-views on Sundays.
Prediction shows the day before.
And we don't do just WWE pay-per-views. We actually do AEW pay-per-views. Right, so and some NXT.
March 7th, we've got Revolution coming up. Chris
kind of like Matt Riddle winning Warzone. I remember winning my first Warzone. Very satisfying. Was it because you were in the military? What
kind of Warzone are you talking about?
Roberto's like, I didn't know Riddle is the champ now. He won it yesterday.
He pinned Morrison last night in the triple threat match.
Yeah, he beat the crap out of Bobby Lashley with a crutch, which I don't know how well that is to say how good he is that he won, but that's what happened. YBD's like, I have a smart TV. Yeah, so I think that's kind of what it is. Like, if you have the smart devices and you can watch it on that, it's different from if you watch it through a separate device.
Right. Like, our cable providers are probably at the exact same time.
Yeah, and YBD's like, and I'm on my phone on the chat. Nice. Dang Bro's like, Travis, how do you feel being Riddle's U.S. belt? How do you feel about Riddle having the U.S. belt?
I'm okay with it. I actually don't mind it at all. We'll see where it plays out. But I have no problem with it all right now.
Right.
And obviously, Bobby had to drop that belt so he could get the world championship. So.
Mm-hmm. Grant Tillman's like, after Edge beats Roman at Mania, he might throw that belt away and bring back the big, good belt he never lost. I don't know. Maybe I guess, man.
He's going to bring back the heavyweight championship.
As Luke says, I'm done with the copycat accounts. I'm cleaning the house. It's literally insane. You don't like all those copycat people? I like all the personalities. They're fun. Ryoto's like, hey guys, hey Ryoto, how's it going? Yeah, Travis didn't do the Thunderdome. He's dumb.
I thought about it right when we got on. I did try to do it yesterday, though.
Mm-hmm.
And they told me no. They're like, no. Look at the ultimatum, 43 minutes.
BK's like, oh, at the lack of donuts. They need to put a bro-nut shop nearby you, too. Unless Dalethea can make her own, like Ayla. No. I'm not a huge donut fan.
Bro.
Actually. Donuts kind of make me sick. So I don't really eat them. Like pancakes. I mean, they smell really good. They look really good, but my body's like, ugh, what is that crap? Don't eat it.
All right. Is this a heavyweight? Is this a championship match?
I don't know if it is, but John Morrison's going up against him.
The new United States champion. The original, bro.
Bro. As YBD says, bro. Ryoto's like, you tried what? He tried getting on the Thunderdome. Alita Kelly's like, Edge is not going to beat Roman. It's not part of the storyline. There's a lot of things that aren't going to happen that are not part of storylines.
We got 47 days till WrestleMania. There's a lot going to happen.
Yeah.
Let it write itself.
Will it write
Although
itself?
It's fun to play fantasy. Right now we got Riddle and Morrison. Parkour! Jump off the couch. Just jump. Parkour! Try to do a flip if you can. All right, Morrison gets picked up with a little gut wrench there. Puts him in an armbar right out of the gate. 2, Morrison. Almost got him there. Morrison's like, I can't believe I came back to WWE for this.
Luke has a good question. How do you know what the actual storyline is, Alita, right? YBD's like, parkour! Yeah, parkour! There he goes!
Underneath, parkour! Slides around. Hit him with a big kick into the ropes. Oh, another kick.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Oh, and he missed. He got up in his crotch, though. Look at this triangle with his ankle, his feet. Dirty feet on my face.
Ew, right? Gross. Like feet. Ew. Simo's like, wondering how far Edge will go to beat Roman. Or as he's shown in the past, he's always got a plan.
Always got a plan.
True.
Look at that. Asuka and Charlotte later on tonight. Nia and Shayna. We haven't seen that before.
Wow, we've never seen that. I am completely stoked.
Look at Riddle blocking everything. Almost like he's trained with his hands and his feet. Oh! Arm drag with an ankle lock.
YBD's like, almost killed himself. Damn.
Woo! Riddle missed. Morrison hit him with that big kick. It's like a big slow motion kick.
This is like a really weird match.
It's fun, though. They're playing around.
I guess.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
Yeah. Bro. Let's see.
Big left hand, big right hand.
They have The Rock coming back for Mania. Oh, so that's part of the storyline?
I don't think that's happening this year.
Edge beats Reigns as a great feel-good story for people. YBD's like almost killed himself, right? Luke's like, I can't win. I get rid of multiple personality guy, and now all the people who know exactly what WWE is doing are back. I know. It's amazing. I love it. I'm taking notes just in case.
Wraps him around. Look at Riddle's neck. That's brutal.
What in the... He's like, let me grab your pants. Are you ready?
I'll hold you up by your britches. Throw you outside.
Oh.
Riddle catches himself with a wedgie. Big kick and down to the floor. Morrison. Parkour!
Oh, shit.
No, he did that on purpose. He's using it as a springboard.
Oh.
But then hurt his knee. I think he hurt his knee.
What the?
See? Zoop.
Oh, okay. I'm like, he didn't look like he was doing a very good job at that. YBD's like, he almost landed on his hand. Casey Long's like, Miz and Morrison, new champ in back-to-back nights.
I don't think this is a title match.
I don't think it is either. It doesn't say at the top.
There's no title here.
Raw. It doesn't say anything about a title match.
And they didn't advertise it as a title match.
Right. Smells like bet Rowan will bring the WHC back to taunt Edge. Maybe.
Oh, can you imagine?
Alita's like, Morrison is NXT material, but not main roster material?
Are you saying that he'd be better on NXT? Used better or just be better? Look at this. On the apron! Oh! That hurt.
YBD meant his head, not
That was
his
like
hand.
a perfect plex. Oh, commercial break. Oh, I'm not doing my count. My timer.
Oh, you don't have your timer going.
I should have my timer going.
Vindicator's like, God damn, I hope the spawn of Flair is not getting yet another title match of some kind tonight. I will literally boycott WWE programming for the rest of the week.
Everybody likes this cancel stuff. Seriously, guys.
Stop canceling everything. God, you guys are part of the cancel culture problem.
It's fine. like
she's gonna win. Like,
they're not gonna put the tag team titles on them.
Back on them again.
We know that they're wrestling on the 3rd of March on NXT TV.
Yeah. Nia and Shayna. Unless one of them dies, which is a possibility that Nia could be murdered by somebody who has been botched in the ring with her and hurt. Rita's like, did you start timing tonight's show, Travis?
I forgot. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start when we get back from break, and then we can just add like 3 minutes or something.
XGQD, don't you think Riddle could wear shoes once? No.
He doesn't want to wear shoes. He
is
a UFC fighter.
And so he doesn't like to wear shoes. Oh, so gross.
Corns.
Simo's like, Rhea Ripley better debut on Raw soon.
You know, and it is the night after pay-per-view, so it'd be a perfect night to do it.
We're just like, why was the Asuka match scrap? Lacey Evans got pregnant.
Lacey Evans got knocked up.
They didn't really have anybody to replace her at the last minute. They don't really care about the women.
Lacey's like,
which reason do you want to go with?
That they don't use the women's at all.
Right. Chris kind of says, this is a classic. Both them throwing it all out there tonight. Yeah.
I feel like they're using the women less than they used the women back in the days with the Bellas. When it kind of started the revolution. I think it was one of the Bellas and Natalia. And they had a match, and then it ended up going like 1 minute.
Oh.
Because they didn't have enough time.
True.
And that started the women's revolution. Oh. That was kind of the precursor to the whole thing.
Nice. Fat Lisa says, what do you speculate happens with KO and Cesaro now leading up to WrestleMania?
With Kevin and Cesaro? Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean each one? I'm like, together? I think Cesaro has something with the Messiah and then Kevin Owens. Whew, that's tough.
Let's see if you
He's going to have to find somebody else.
Says.
With Kevin Owens?
Mm-hmm.
Probably not, because I can't think of anything right now, so. Probably Jey Uso. A little something with Jey Uso.
Vindicator's like, it was scrap because Lacey is pregnant. Yes, that's correct, Ben. Alita's like, hi, I'm Alita from Georgia. Hi, Alita from Georgia.
Hey,
Travis
Georgia in the
house. Rita's like, then there was going to be a surprise. They were going to, but in all reality, Ryota, what happened was they were still advertising it on the card as Asuka versus Lacey Evans. They never changed that.
The same day.
Like, they didn't change that until, like, it was like an hour before they started that they took it off. Like,
and then they just deleted it. They didn't say to be announced or anything. They just... Yeah. Asuka doesn't need to be defending a championship on a pay-per-view. It's ridiculous.
Vindicator's, I hope you're right, Travis, but after Miz's stunt last night, anything is possible. Well, anybody could write anything. I hope that they have flying monkeys come out with bananas shooting out of their buttholes.
That'd be wild to see.
Right? YBD's like, when
look at that.
the
ultimatum,
returning?
35 minutes. 34 and a half minutes.
I don't know. When is the Fiend returning? Looks like KO is going to feud with Uso. It's already started on Twitter. See? There you go. Ryota's like, they could have thrown Lana in there as a surprise. Yeah, that would have been great. People would have probably turned their TVs off and left. Chris is like, I think Bliss will continue to conjure up the Fiend tonight. Maybe if she's not got some problems.
She did post a picture of herself with the weird eyes on Instagram before the show, so I did see that.
Smells like Rhea versus Charlotte at Fastlane. Winner faces Asuka at WrestleMania.
Yeah, if they want to put
storyline stuff.
If they want to have Asuka wrestle at WrestleMania, as of right now, I don't see it.
Right.
There's no storylines with Asuka.
Chris is like,
now we do have 47 days, so they can build some sort of storyline.
True. Chris is like, they should do a ladder match for IC title every year at Mania, replacing Money in the Bank match they used to have at Mania.
There you go. Creativity.
Luke's like, hi, I'm Luke from Tired of Stupid Peopleville. Oh, do you need my shirt? You need my shirt where it says, my hate is divided equally amongst all of you? We have Julio Marquez in the chat.
Hey, Julio.
Julio!
Marquez.
Julio!
It was Julio.
Marquez. He says, I wouldn't be surprised if Bruce Pritchard capped his stupidity off by booking Titus Catering versus Retribution at Mania. Now, there's some good shit right there. I want to see that. I want to see
Titus. I love Titus O'Neil.
But I want him to cater the meal that comes out for them to have a food fight with. All right.
We have seen this stuff before.
Yes, Ryota's like Kevin versus Cesaro versus Bryan would be great, as we've never seen it before.
Yeah, a lot of fun things they could do.
Alita's like, I'm 20 minutes from Apollo Crews and 35 minutes from AJ. You're a stalker.
You see me rolling.
We don't stalk people. That's creepy. But at least it's like my wish then.
If there's no red lights, I can get there in 15.
Right? But at least it's like my wish then means sharks with freaking laser beams hour 2. Right? I mean, come on. Who would want that?
No, we couldn't get sharks, so we had to get sea bass. But they're still aggressive.
They are very aggressive. Very aggressive.
It's also from Austin Powers.
Very aggressive with their blopey blurp faces. Vindicator's like, so that whole flying monkey scenario you drew up, Dalethea, is that your pitch for an R-rated Wizard of Oz remake? Oh no, that's just a big thing that should happen on WWE.
Oh, Morrison almost had him. Son of a beep.
Ravi's in the chat. Hey, Ravi.
Hey, Ravi.
What's going on?
Oh.
Matt going in. Hey, guys. Yeah, that's old Riddle out there.
Oh, Riddle.
Guy Dawson's in the chat. Hey,
Guy.
Nice to see you
Thanks
tonight.
for hanging out with
us.
us.
Hi, guys. How are you doing tonight? Fantastic.
Doing fantastic.
So great.
Watching an intercontinental match, but not a championship match, I don't think. Moonlight Drive. Oh, but he didn't go down. Morrison didn't go down to the bro to sleep.
We have Goth Lushy and Luna in the chat. Hey, guys.
Hey, girls.
How's it going?
Oh,
Peeps.
shoulder block.
All the peep out there.
Over the top. Rolls him up.
Oh.
Soccer style. Oh, that was a big knee.
Robbie's like, this is a decent match.
This is it. If he lands this, he gets a title shot. No! The bro catches him.
Alita, that sounds terrible. Alita's like, not a stalker, just know where they live. That's stalker-like behavior.
Oh, whatever. I know where people live. 1, 2, and 3.
Do you know where superstars live, though? Of other stuff.
Stacy Dragila used to live downstairs from me.
That was back in the day, but do you know where she lives now? And
no,
is she
I haven't talked to her for a year.
something?
Stacy Dragila.
I don't know who
She's
that
an
is.
Olympian.
I don't know that.
She literally lived downstairs from me.
Flash McCarrots is like, yes, the bro won against John Morrison. Woo! Someone's like, RVD versus Riddle? Oh, wouldn't that be hilarious? Vindicator's like, LOL at Travis and his no red lights. You must have outrun the law enforcers back in your younger mischievous days. Yeah, going on a motorcycle at 120 miles an hour with no lights on in the dark.
I just had my little kill switch on there. Boop.
Oh, hey, look, it's our favorite stalker, Aaron Reed.
Aaron Reed in his house. Riddle with the win anyways, so if it was a title match, it would have mattered. Nope. Anyways, we got 29 minutes left.
Bosh McCarthy is like, the bro is now the champ.
Bro.
Mm-hmm. Alita's like, can't watch no YouTube TV. No YouTube TV.
YouTube TV. Do you ever watch that? Does anybody have that? I had it. I got the free membership once because we didn't know that Fox was letting you do it on the network. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And all of a sudden they were going to put it on Fox last October, the 19th.
Yes.
2019.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I was like panicked. So I hurried and got that YouTube TV because I was going to pay $50 a month to watch SmackDown for you guys.
Yes.
But that's all it would have been used for.
True.
Anyways, I didn't need to do that because they put it on their app live. So on Fridays, we get to watch it live, although we are a little bit behind. It's like almost like a full minute, but whatever.
Oh, wow.
Life goes on.
Clear living. Vindicator's like, another victory, bro. Time for Morrison to challenge The Miz because we know the Scotsman will cost Bobster the title.
I would assume that would be what happens. I wonder if they're actually going to have a match tonight, though. Because he could always say, well, we'll do it at Fastlane. Because he just wants him to put the title on the line. I think he just wants a date.
Right. Riota's like, Riddle looks like a stoner. You got that right, man.
He was a stoner and got kicked out of UFC for doing drugs.
Not surprising.
And then they just passed a rule in UFC that you can use recreational marijuana now. And so Riddle's like, son of a bitch. He was actually happy, but he said it's finally here. But anyway.
Russell McIntyre's like, I'm still livid. Angry faces. And Vindicator's like, so Ripley is coming soon? Possibly?
Yeah, well, of course she is. Right? Like, she's not just gone. They didn't cut her from the company. At some point, she's coming. Is it soon? When soon? Is 6 months soon? Is 1 week soon? I don't know.
Let's see. It looks like Jade has YouTube TV and I have Hulu TV. We miss nothing. Yeah? Now you're going to have Peacock TV. What you going to do about that? Ryota's like, 12 million lowlifes watched Bad Bunny and SNL. That's funny. Oh, come on, Luke. Have a sense of humor, buddy. It's like, Rory, why are you calling me and others lowlifes? Stop it.
You watch that?
You watch that garbage? You seriously watch that person?
It's not that person. It's that show. I wouldn't watch
SNL?
That
I don't think
it was great years
SNL.
And years and years
We
ago.
talked about this, remember? Like, we talked about Luke not watching SNL. The SNLs he watches were, like, the old ones.
Right.
And he has, like, the seasons from it or something, like, back in those days. I think he was talking about Bad Bunny. That's who I'm talking about.
Right, but on the show. On the show. On Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. I was like, Dalethea, when are you getting the Ms. Awesome t-shirt? I already
She has it.
An awesome t-shirt.
Or did you just leave it at home or something?
I didn't bring it. I didn't even look for it. I was tired. I was like, yeah, I'm not looking for it. So I, went about my life and went to bed instead. Oh, by the way, Il told me the other day that they got rid of Disney Plus.
That's fine. I don't watch it.
So just in case
I would have found out today.
One day you got a wild hair up your butt and decided you wanted to watch something on there and it wasn't there. That's why.
You have come here to date other people. Hey, let's see other people, but on a TV show. That'll keep us strong.
Oh, it looks like I watch it now because I'm watching the seasons in order. Right, but I watch it now. I watched it just to see what Bunny did with the belt. Lita's like, Bad Bunny isn't a good performer. Robbie's like, SNL doesn't that have Keenan from Keenan and Kel. I don't know if it does.
No idea.
I have no idea because I don't watch it. I refuse. I'm like one of those people that's like,
I kind of forgot it was on TV. But I don't watch anything on the major networks.
Right.
Like, we don't even watch the local channel. I do watch Fox Boxing on Saturdays when it's on, which will be on this Saturday.
Nice.
Except for Canelo Alvarez has a fight, so I will not be watching it. But
that's right. Smells like Riddle versus the imaginary dragon he sees all the time. That's right. That's what's happening. We have Aria in the chat. Hey, Aria says that real cost commercial is disgusting. It needs to be taken off of TV.
Get rid of it. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Real cost commercial.
Is it a local commercial?
I will have to pay attention when we have commercials next, I guess. Roger's like, Fastlane is when the Peacock contract starts, so that means Drew regains his belt that day. Well, everybody can hope and dream. Oh, Truth, I can see you. He's like, hey, ref, I just wanted to give you a hug. What's up, Doc? Or Robbie's like, big up Dalethea with WWE merch. Yeah, I do have
I'm not trying to get my baby back.
The what player? The pickup player?
The Monstars. I love my marker and my Bugs Bunny shirt in the room. Oh, it's Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, you guys seem real big picking on somebody like R-Truth. Losers.
Like, let's pick on 50-year-old dudes.
Losers. Losers. Arya's like, it's a commercial about to help people to stop smoking. Leave the smokers alone. Let them smoke if they want to. Jeez Louise, people. Robin's like, Bad Bunny hurts my ears when he sings, haha.
I've only heard one song of his, and it was a Booker T song, and I didn't understand one word. I need to figure out what it says, because I know he swears quite a bit.
Simone says there's still nothing about the network outside the U.S.
Yeah, I don't think there is. I think they're just going to keep it going for a while until they can sell into each one of those markets.
Yep. Arya's like, I am not joking. Smoking should be banned in the U.S. It's killing people.
Car wrecks. I would say ban cars immediately.
I think they should ban knives, too, while they're at it. You can't have knives because those knives you people? Might want to, stab people. Oh, and cats. They should get rid of cats because when you die, after your cat kills you, it'll eat you.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I think it's just, they should just get rid of everything.
And the sun.
Oh my god, yeah, the sun.
They're going to have to do something about the sun because the sun can cause skin cancer.
Ugh, seriously. Ugh, so bad. Then Niki's like, one thing I wonder is why do some guys wear sunglasses or shades at night? Because they listen to the song.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can
see. Duh. Hello.
And you can get those orange blockers and drive at night, and it just cuts out all the weird reflections.
That's what they say. I've never tried it. You got to hit me and get away with it. Robbie's like, Bob came
look
to
at this.
spoil the party.
So is he going to have to defend it? He's telling him he has to defend his title tonight. TikTok.
Ooh.
Get on your phone. And he's got some high-powered friends. Is this the New Day? Well, they have Big E still doing it, so I'm like, is it Big E on Raw? Heck yeah. Ooh, it's a tag team match.
Ooh, how exciting.
New Day!
They're going after the tag titles. Who have those again? Oh, Dolphin. What's his face?
No.
No, wrong side. Oh, the Hurt Business people. That's right.
Like, who has the tag team belts? Like, I don't know. Nobody important, obviously. Oh, wait.
Obviously.
The Hurt Business. Xavier gets his ass handed to him right here.
He should have had it handed to him a little more.
It gets thrown all the way out, though.
I know. It's amazing.
I will squash you.
Nice. Squash, squash, squash.
I will kill you where you stand.
Looks like, Arya, I disagree with you. Exactly. People just should smoke. Who cares? Looks like I wear special sunglasses at night that are specifically designed to cut out glare and other light issues during nighttime. Yes, a lot of people end up doing that. A lot of people who have had corrective surgery on their eyes also have to sometimes because they get halos around lights at night. And so they kind of what they consider night blindness.
From the halo. Mm-hmm. The blind halo.
Robbie's like, not gonna lie, I ain't hear that tune before till Dalethea sing it in her Mariah Carey style voice.
She's flexing her pipes.
Oh yeah, thanks for the sarcastic backhanded compliment there. Because you know my voice doesn't sound anything like Mariah Carey's. That's probably an insult to Mariah Carey. Jeez.
Only Mariah Carey could sing like Mariah Carey. She sings in like 7 different
I apologize for Robbie and his rudeness. Because we all know that my voice doesn't sound anything like that. I bet you've heard that song.
I've heard one song in the past week.
Do you have it memorized yet?
No. Not even close.
I haven't listened to it once, so I don't know. I know nothing.
When I was doing the dishes today, I had it on repeat.
Did you again? I tell you, you gotta listen to it with earbuds.
I don't want to do it with earbuds when I'm doing dishes. Somebody'd sneak up behind me and scare me or something.
Or your, whatchamacallit?
Headphones?
Robbie's like, "Hello, I'm just joking with you, Dalethea. I know you can take banter. Damn straight." But at least it's like, Travis, do you remember the movie? They Live with Roddy Piper and the crazy sunglasses?
Absolutely. I remember that. I was like, Roddy Piper's an actor? You know what's funny is I didn't notice that on because of wrestling. Like, usually wrestling is like, hey, our superstars are in a movie. I seen that movie like just on TV one day. It was on like TBS or something. And I was like, what? Roddy Piper was in a movie? I was still a kid. It was probably right after it happened. It was probably like a year or two after they released it. But it was about you could only see aliens with the glasses on. So he'd put the glasses on and then he could see them and they were all like robotic weird like, and he's like, ah.
Was he a wrestler in it?
No, he's just a badass.
Robbie's like, Travis knows all the cool things. In wrestling nerd world.
Whatever. I don't know anything in the wrestling world. Shh, 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 shh. Peacock original. Punky Brewster's back. Ew.
Is that the real Punky
It
Brewster?
sure looks like her.
I never watched it, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's her. Charlotte and Bliss were on there.
I saw that little blurb that you showed me. Okay, nobody watched.
Look at this.
Oh, bye.
They are getting all sorts of jiggy with it. Da, 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 da. This Thursday, Punky Brewster. If you guys care even a tiny bit, Charlotte Flair and Bliss will be on there.
That's it. It's the only episode I'll watch.
That's her.
I have 2 different feet. Why shouldn't I wear 2 different
shoes and socks? Is that better?
I was like, Travis is a G. Buzz is like, Roddy Piper playing as himself, a badass alien fighter.
Look at that. Punky Brewster's in the audience. Freddie Prinze Jr.'s up there.
That's funny. Alita's like, that was a good movie. Looks like, it just got announced Liv Morgan will be part of the next season of American Horror Story as a character for the whole season. Me and Jade are joygasming. And
awesome.
It's already filmed. Oh, that's cool. What's the next one going to be called?
You have to Liv.
Oh, God.
That's the new title.
You're terrible.
That's all over, by the way. Like, I was reading that everywhere. Liv.
Oh, jeez. Vindicator's like, but it's more likely celebrities wear night glasses for vanity reasons to show off their fake coolness.
Right? No panties and sunglasses.
That's right. Alita's like, as Cat. Yeah, Vindicator's like, Punky Who? Sounds ridiculous. Robbie's like, the New Day look like they host on Nickelodeon. True that. Fluttergoth Center chat. Hey, Flutter's like, Freddie is in the chat. I mean, the Thunderdome. Yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr.'s out there in the Thunderdome hanging out. Oh, this isn't for anything. Oh, there she is.
Reckoning's back.
They decided to bring her back, I guess. They're like, well, we need you to come back. Your boy's broken.
All right, they haven't touched each other, but the bell did ring, so I started the timer. Oh, big T-bar with that knee. Look at that. Reminds me of some old 80s movies. These guys' outfits.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like The Hills Have Eyes, or
oh yeah, totally.
Or Weird Science, or what's some other ones? Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I thought that was a 70s movie.
Still.
Actually, a few of those might have been 70s movies.
I think The Hills Have Eyes were.
I think it's the 70s movies, yeah.
Indicators like and celebs also show up in person and on Thunderdome screens to promote their projects through a fake show of WWE fandom. You got it, Ben. You hit the nail on the head.
Look at Mace. And he runs the place.
No.
Because it rhymes.
Yeah. Robbie's like, how many rinse and repeat matches of New Day versus Retribution is there going to be?
Enough. You know, there really isn't that many because Kofi hasn't wrestled in those. Those were all Xavier by himself.
True.
So it's reset. Let's keep it going. Maybe they should put a title on one of these two teams and then make it a little bit more interesting.
We have Will Raleigh Sport.
Will Raleigh. Raleigh Sport.
Says, hi guys, you okay? Did you see that Tyra Valkyrie signed for WWE? John Morrison's wife? She's amazing, brilliant on Impact.
Hell yeah.
We did
Looks like she's going to be on NXT.
That she was cited and signed with NXT. So we'll see if we see her. Maybe
hopefully
Wednesday?
We get to see her on Wednesday.
I'm kind of hoping we get to see her real soon, and maybe she'll be coming up to the main roster at that point. Who knows? Chris is like, Reckoning is back. Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. She's back with a bunch of glory that I didn't notice she had before. She's very glorious.
Yeah. Vinny cares like Medium is healthy, it seems, but still bogged down by a stupid gimmick just like T-Bar.
Oh, yeah. She's definitely looking healthy tonight. Oh. Get back in there and do it again. Ollie running his troops. Like a true ring general right there. Maybe Ollie's going to go into managing. You know, they say if you can't do, teach. Nah, Ollie's a good wrestler. I like him. There's a big trouble in paradise. Mace is down. But Mace wisely, like a veteran, rolls to the outside. Another one. That's on T-Bar. You're not pinning T-Bar with that. Oh, yes, you are. What the?
WTF.
That was a 2-minute and 46-second match, people at home.
WTF. Seriously, what the? The girl came back and you still lost. Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
girl came back and you still lost.
Chris kind of like Reckoning is back. It looks like AHS Season 10 does not have an official name yet. Oh, okay. Chris like, oh yeah, let's go T-Bar. Elita's like, recording is bad. Reckoning is badass. Ravi's like, the guy in the ring with the mask on looks like a B-Tech Vader.
Right. Maybe they split on him or something. I mean,
I would hope so. Jacob's like, do you think?
Holy
WWE
crap! He
will
pushed him all the way to the
Rhea?
ground. No, they'll just keep her where
she's at.
she'll be a midi. If that's buried, then yes.
I've carried all of you on my back. Vindicator like, it's funny though how Mace has a similar chubby physique to Chris Jericho, right?
Apologize to him. Oh, he's leaving. Maybe
done.
he's quitting.
Oh, I hope so.
Here comes Bobby Lashley.
Janelle.
3 minutes, 45 seconds. Janelle's in.
Janelle's in the chat. Hey,
Janelle
says, does Bobby Lashley get his title match?
We might see that tonight.
Maybe.
But will Drew McIntyre interfere? That's going to be the problem.
Vindicator says, some people would say the less retribution, the better. Robbie's like, Mia Yim looking good.
Right? I never noticed that before.
We have Jacob Mejia in the chat. Hey, Jacob. Says, do you think WWE will bury Rhea? Nope.
Oh.
I saw someone say Priest was buried by Vince. How?
Priest hasn't done anything yet, so you can't be buried before you even do anything. Unless you're considering, like, coming from NXT as a top dog and then coming to the main roster and assuming they're going to be top dogs as burying, because that's just your assumptions. Because if you assume that they're going to come to the main roster and then build a career as a main roster talent, it's going to take some time. But if you want them just to show up and be champion or something, that's not happening. Plus, the main roster stars would probably quit. Like if they brought up somebody from NXT and just gave them a title. You just don't see it very often. I think they did something with Asuka like that, but maybe not. I can't remember now. I don't want to talk too much because for some reason I thought
it was somebody not too long ago. Looks like the season 10 should start airing late September or early October. Sweet. What's your favorite AHS season, Luke? Starlight Glimmers in the chat. Hey, Starlight says, T-Bar reminds me of Tom Hardy's Bane from Batman, The Dark Knight Rises.
Come on, Batman.
Vindicator's like, Mace will turn on Ellie. Hopefully the Raw after Mania.
Yeah, you want to see the Retribution break up?
Robbie's like, Priest teaming up with Bunny Vince sure has low hopes for him.
He's like his muscle, too.
It's really weird. It looks like they did it with Finn. I was like, I thought they did it with somebody. They just brought him up.
You are right. Finn Balor came right up, won the title, and then had to forfeit it because he tore his shoulder. And we haven't seen it since. But that's right. I forgot. Finn Balor did win it on his first day.
I knew somebody had not too long ago. I was like, somebody did it not too long ago.
It does make you wonder what they would have done long term if that would have happened.
It'd just be like if Otis had kept the Money in the Bank.
Cashed in last night. Oh, yeah.
Willow Raleigh Sport, or Raleigh, says, Kofi, great. Is Reckoning back? Reckoning, that's a tough one to spell.
Yeah, she is back. And Kofi's... What did he say about Kofi?
Kofi is great.
Oh, yeah, Kofi is great. My favorite face.
Alita says Finn Balor did. Yep. As Luke said, you said it too. You guys are both right. Luke's like, it's a little four-way tie with Murder House, Coven, Hotel in 1984. Murder House is the first one, right?
I don't know that one. I like the one where they're at the circus because it's the only one I've ever seen.
Freak Show?
Yeah. And then there was some with like slaves or something.
That was Coven.
Well, that was a witch one.
That was Coven.
That was okay. I like the one lady because she's in a thin line between love and hate, and she's the crazy girlfriend of Martin. And she breaks his SUV down in front of the police station. He steals his wheels and tires and leaves his truck on blocks at the police station. So when he comes out...
Who was it?
The girl that's on there. I think she was the demon at the end of the Covenant one. I'm trying to remember what she was on the Circus Freak one.
Or she's a three-titted lady?
I don't think so. She was the one that was married to the guy that was tough. Crab Hands.
Oh.
She was married to him.
The black lady, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a three-titted woman.
Okay. I didn't know. I don't pay attention to that. I guess I should have paid attention.
That was why she was a freak.
Oh. All right, Adam Postman Pierce is out there. It's been an hour. Bobby Lashley coming out first. So obviously this isn't going to be a match, so we don't have to watch.
Adagio's like, Ali is pulling a Seth Rollins Messiah move on his teammates. Will O'Reilly Sports like, love your streams, watch for ages, keep up good work, thanks guys. Awesome, so you're a subscriber? You subscribe?
You've already subscribed? Because if you haven't, make sure you're subscribing.
It's good to see you in our chat. We appreciate it.
For ages, yeah. We've never missed a show. Except for New Year's, or not New Year's, Halloween one year. But we actually did the show, but we got banned that day. So they deleted it.
The next night.
Oh yeah, it was the Raw, or the SmackDown the next night.
Travis had to go through some grieving process. MVP got another crutch.
Yes.
Good for him.
He had it the last time they came out.
I know, but...
Bobby is not in his fancy white suit. He's actually in some wrestling gear.
He had it, but Riddle stole it and then whacked Bobby over the back with it.
No, tonight, earlier when they came out.
Oh,
he had it.
That's right.
Postman Pierce,
like, we
MVP,
need to
look
see
at
Otis
this.
versus Nia at Mania instead of her wasting time with Reginald. Rob is like, Travis, were you ever a fan of Jackass on MTV?
I watched it and I thought it was fantastic, but I would never do any of that stuff back then. I think I would now, though. I think I would be a lot more out there. That shit was fantastic. We took a trailer and tipped it over and lit it on fire in a field because of that show. Mm. My sister, who does dope every once in a while, was like, I can't believe how fun this was without drugs. She's like, I didn't even think people could have fun without drugs. And I'm like,
yeah, people do it all the time.
So I've never done drugs, so I wouldn't know.
Devin's like, blue fight. Alita's like, horror story. Oh. Jacob's like, who is the worst tag team in WWE today?
There's not very many tag teams. So do you consider groups as tag teams? So it's like Retribution a tag team?
Realto's like, Bobby versus Drew versus Miz at Fastlane. I don't know. Looks like it's Murder House is 1, Asylum is 2, Coven is 3, Freak Show 4, Hotel is 5, Roanoke 6, Cult 7, Apocalypse 8, and 84.
And
right.
I can't remember what I was gonna say. Yep. All right, what's he gonna say? I'll wrestle you. He made a decision.
You're wasting my time. Oh. Oh no.
Look at Bobby's face.
You don't have a deal.
It's like a breakup. Probably going to attack him right now. Why don't you give him some time? Fastlane. There's your time. That's 4 weeks away. A week? So next week, next Monday.
I love it.
Oh, look who it is, the monster.
Braun Strowman. Oh, Lord.
The choo-choo train. Did he change his thing? I don't see a train.
The Strowman Express.
Oh, it's still there. The name is, but the train wasn't there. Oh, there it is.
I was going to say, I thought it was on the sides. Vindicator's like, Adam seems way too excited to track this Lashley timetable ultimatum. He is such a corporate stooge. Robbie's like, haha, MVP hobbling down the ring with Bobby. Well, Raleigh Sports like, couldn't believe when Miz won the belt last night. I feel so bad for Asuka. Not fair. Wish she had a match versus Bliss. Love Alexa. She's doing great character work.
Doing fantastic. I do what I want.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
You're the one that choke slammed him. That's what it was. He was the one that was the Universal Champion, not the WWE Champion.
Yeah. Jacob's like, I'd say Retribution is a tag team.
Look at the
Miz. They teamed more than once.
Miz.
Is he leaving? Oh.
The Miz stirring the pot. I can't believe, Bobby, you're letting him talk to you like this.
Oh, God. Our Shane's coming down.
Here comes Shane O'Mac. Shit just got real. That was McKenna's favorite part. He'd come up when he'd run backwards with his white sneakers on.
How does he do that? Butler's like, I was cleaning in the kitchen. It looks so I love a murder house, asylum, and hotel, right? And Jacob's like, I'd say Retribution's a tag team because they teamed more than once. Raleigh says there's no way Miz is champion by end of the night. Bobby pins him in 10 seconds.
If they have a match. But as of right now, I don't think that's happening. I think we're going to see Bobby and Braun.
Alita's like, I actually like watching for the promotional talking. It can get interesting, right? But Lisa's like, the Colt and Renault were blah, but I came back to AHS when Apocalypse was on. Bobby's like, Strowman looking to collect. Vindicator's like, Miz is so full of shit.
What kind of ship you running around here?
Drew was not at his best when he stole the belt from him. That's how it goes, man. That's money in the bank stuff right there. You take it when they don't have the chance.
Yeah, not Universal Champions. Well, it's over now. Why would you get a title opportunity? Right? So no. I think that idea is... There we go. I think we all would. The Miz would definitely love to see that. Look at Miz. He's like, yep.
This is great.
Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, the winner. The winner. At Fastlane. Oh, next week. Versus. For the title.
You guys thought that he was just going to get away with not doing anything. You guys are funny out there.
That's fantastic. The Miz could definitely... I don't see Braun Strowman winning that, but Braun Strowman is on fire usually when he's out there, so he could win this match. But anyways, the triple threat next week. Oh shit! From behind, chop block. Anyways, if Braun could pull it off, because now he's crippled, that triple threat, The Miz could definitely win it again, because Bobby could hurt Braun Strowman and have him almost pinned. Miz could hit him with a skull-crushing finale and then pin Braun. Or something along those lines. Right. If they go that route. So he could still...
keeps it a little longer. By the skin of his teeth.
But it looks like Miz is going to lose the title next week. Unless Drew McIntyre shows up. Because now Drew McIntyre's got to be like, what, I don't get anything?
He's done. I'm just kidding. Laura Raleigh says, is Braun back? Love Braun.
Braun's back, although he just got chop blocked.
Yeah, not a lot of people like Braun Strowman. Roto's like, Braun versus Lashley versus Drew. Winner faces Miz at Fastlane. Oh. Luke's laughing. Fatless is like, hey, Shane O'Mac, Dalla, right?
In case you have any brain cells left.
Gilla's like, shame Miz. What? Ryota's like, or maybe a fatal four-way. Chris is like, Sugar Shane O'Mac. Alita's like, his version of the moonwalk. Vindicator's like, great, another useless McMahon cameo appearance. Would be better with a puppet McBossman at this point. Ugh, seriously.
Got one of those somewhere. It's up there somewhere.
Yeah, what did you do with Mr. McBossman, you jerk?
He's up there.
Let's see. Looks like I liked AHS Apocalypse because it had the cast of both Murder House and Kevin in it. Nice.
Oh! I feel bad for... Hey, was that Kevin?
Kicking your seat.
Wasn't that guy's name? Kevin?
Maybe.
On that Parks and Rec?
Maybe.
Did he have the same name as Kevin on The Office?
Maybe. Twilight's like, in the chat, hey, Twilight says, okay, I was expecting a low blow from Lashley. Well, you got it.
There it was.
Like, not fair. I can't see. Robbie's like, Shane getting straight to the point and indirectly cooked the Miz, and Miz is looking like he wants to go throw up after hearing that. Yeah, I'm sure he does. Vindicator's like, we saw Braun and Bobster a half a dozen times last year. WWE and these refresh rivalries are taxing my nerves. Soon they will be doing Rollins versus Roman again because their ideas are drying up.
Well, at some point they got to come back around.
Write him a letter.
There's only so many wrestlers that at some point they got to recycle old stories. 24-hour test drive. You'd be so tired.
I don't know if I would want to drive for 24 hours. You wouldn't be able to sleep. It'd be terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
You'd miss work. Then you wouldn't be able to pay for it.
Exhausted.
Oh, that's funny. They had to put a disclaimer down there that says, do not try if you're a 3D person. Do not attempt this.
It's very smart to do that because you don't want to get sued even by 3D people.
Right. Oh, seriously. Fatley says, it's a good call. That's how corporate Rollins had gotten out of the triple threat with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. Chicken shit heels get away with murder. I swear. That's what they're supposed to do.
That's why you hate
them.
They're called antagonists. Change the word from heel to antagonist, and then you'll see why.
Contention! The contention has to happen. Robbie's like, they should get Miz on commentary for that match. Looks like, I want to clarify why I can't stand Miz winning the belt. Why? Why do you have to clarify it?
It's your opinion. You don't need to clarify your opinion.
We know you're a big crybaby.
Oh, God.
I'm just kidding. Anyways, he says, I like heels who are jerks and cheats, but still get in matches. Miz is the type of heel who literally tries to avoid any match for the belt. And I can't stand having a champion who avoids competition, then talks like they own the world. I can't stand babyface morons like Drew McIntyre who get every fucking thing handed to him on a silver platter of nothing and he just has to stand there. There you go.
She didn't like baby faces. You don't like heels. I like heels.
I don't mind some baby faces. Like, I don't mind Kofi. He's kind of a dick sometimes, so it kind of makes sense.
I like Kofi.
But, like, Drew was just so boring that, I mean, he made me want to yawn, like, constantly. Through every match he had, every time he came out, it's like, boring.
They tried to do some stuff with him, but he was a baby face, and so it was really hard.
Do it. And it's just so hard. He made me want to throw up on a constant basis.
You guys do know that we had 2 matches in that first hour, so we're...
Oh, my God, we have 2?
Yeah, so we could have up to 6 matches tonight.
Holy shit. I'm excited that we had 2 matches, and one of them was only like a minute long. It was amazing.
It was 2 minutes and 46 seconds. The other one I got clocked at 3 minutes and 48 seconds, but I would add at least 3 minutes to that.
Would you?
Well, I don't know how long it was before the first commercial.
Rob is like, the Miz got tricks up his sleeves or whoever he will face. Alita's like, Drew can stand anywhere. Yeah, he just stands there. That's the problem. He just stands there.
Oh, there's no problem with Drew.
Are they having the match right now?
Lucha.
Why is the Lucha house party coming out? What's going on?
The Hurt Business is already out there. This is for the tag team champions.
Oh, this is their tag team match. Oh, I see.
Is it just it's a tornado tag team match. That means everybody's in the match. But is it just the 2 teams?
I don't know. Anyways, it looks like I like heels like Bobby, Triple H, Rock, and Roman. They cheat, bend rules, and act like D-bags, but will still throw down. I like aggressive heels, not whining crybaby heels. I don't really consider Miz a big crybaby.
What? He's kind of a crybaby.
I don't consider him a big crybaby, though.
Okay, this is a tornado tag team match, so they're all in there at the same time.
Well, this is confusing.
You have to be pinned or submitted in the ring to win this, guys.
Vindicators, the agony of antagonism might just force me to have amnesia to forget all the agonizing madness. Oh, by the way, Dalethea just described the Flair offspring in her analysis of Captain Braveheart. Guy Dawson says, has Rhea come on yet on Raw? And
no.
Has Drew come? And I think Drew is going to...
I think if Drew was going to come on, he would have been on.
He's going to job to R-Truth.
Oh, no.
Oh, Guy. That at least is like tweeners who don't give a flip who get against the man is my fave, a.k.a. CM Punk, Stone Cold, and John Moxley. Grant Tillman's like, WrestlingGab, can you tell Joe we can't hear and he's talking to himself?
Yep, I think I can.
Did you guys say it in his chat?
He does read his chat, guys.
He reads his chat a lot. Alita's like, Lucha, Lucha, Lucha. Yeah, the Luchas are out there. But Lisa's like, I literally thought, are you serious? Miz had to go to court for the briefcase and many other examples over the past year. Yeah. I don't really consider that being a crybaby. I consider that being inventive. He's a smart man. Smart man. Looks like maybe Joe should get more mods to help him in case of technical difficulties. Maybe. I don't know. We have Bajrangi Gupta. Bobs. Why are we talking about Bobs?
All right. Well, anyways, we got the Hurt Business out there.
Gross sickos. I'm just kidding. Obviously, Dalethea loving the structure of the matches on tonight's Raw. Totally, yeah. Grant's like, yeah, we said it in his chat, but he watching the match. Oh, that bastard.
It looks like
dare Joe watch the match?
It looks like he's on it now. Oh, I'm hearing
myself. Looks like
myself.
a little gossip. Are you freaking kidding me? Gossip? What?
Gossip?
That's old gossip, and it's not gossip because it's true. What are you talking about?
Old gossip.
Oh, Alita, a little gossip. Charlotte is dating Andrade. Oh, I missed that one. I'm like, why is Luke talking about gossip? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Aren't they like married by now? Doesn't she have a kid on the way?
Who's this? Charlotte?
Charlotte.
1, 2. Can
there
you
we
guys
go.
hear me now?
Yes.
The Vindicator's like, there are no scoreboards in wrestling MVP, but it's weird WWE chooses not to keep pseudo win-loss records like AEW.
All right, Joe is back up with audio.
Looks like that's old gossip, and it's not gossip because it's true.
Oh, I forgot to turn my volume down.
Yeah,
Sorry for completely ignoring this match. We do have the tag team champions in there.
We do?
The tag team champions in there with Lucha House Party.
For the belts.
Grand Metalik. What do you mean it's not for the belts? Why are they having the match?
It's not for the belts.
Oh, if it's not for the belts, that means the Lucha House Party is going to win this.
It just says WWE Raw at the top. Usually if it's for the belts, they say it is.
Benjamin's got to be upset by that. Dorado, Grand Metalik.
Don't play with your food, boys.
Just finish it, boys.
Don't play with your food. Don't play with your food.
Grand Meta.
It's like, oh, hurry up and get up and protect you.
That's Dorado.
Old Dorado.
Joe. Grand Metalik trying to defend himself. He's dead. He's laying on the floor.
He is dead. He had a problem. He's in the corner
crying. Joe's like, damn, that's the wrong guy. Oops.
Adarsh.
Guess I've had him wrong the whole time. It only took me 3 years to know who they are.
Hi, Adarsh Apu. How's it going?
That sounds like a fantastic name.
Sweet.
Hey,
nice to see you right here from India. That's awesome.
Thanks for joining us. Make sure you're subscribing. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
That came out of nowhere. Headphones on, and I hear voices in my head. That's awesome.
And they called me. Uh-oh, Benjamin's in trouble. Here it is.
Party.
They're going to end it. DDT. Off the top.
Go, Dorado.
That's it. Oh!
Saved.
I thought they had it for sure.
Saved. Robbie's like, loser, house party getting served up like Serena Williams.
She is old and leave my girl alone.
How dare you?
She's even had babies and she's still playing at a top level.
You leave Serena
She was in the semifinals at the Australian Open.
Darsha's like, I'm India, yes. Jacob's like, hey, friends. I am ready to see my friend, the monster among men. Yeah,
he's going to be...
Strowman tonight.
Is he going to be able to win that match, though, even though he's crippled?
No.
I don't think he can beat Bobby crippled. Oh! Dorado landed on his feet.
Ay.
He did the Hurricane Rana and landed on his feet.
How in the hell do you do that?
You don't. That was like a cat. Oh, he missed. That'll hurt the bottom of your feet.
Well, he does have cat ears, so it makes sense.
Ah, shit. Well, here we go.
Oh.
Pop. Right into a knee strike. Right into a famouser.
Oh, bummer.
1, 2, and 3.
And
the Hurt Business.
Lost it. Bummer.
5 minutes, 40 seconds.
Vindicators like you are forgiven, Travis. This twisted tornado, whatever, is dreadfully boring. I would rather watch a spinning blade fan make wall paint dry quicker. Well, it's over now, so you don't even have to complain about it.
It's over.
Jacob's like, is this the week when Shaq is going to be on AEW?
No, next week. It's going to be the 3rd, March 3rd.
March 3rd.
It's the same night that we're going to see Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax defend their titles against Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai. And they'll probably be on at the same time. It's frustrating.
Rob is like, no, not hating on Serena Williams. I was making a tennis reference to Loser House Party in this match. Oh, but they're actually really good.
Have you ever heard Jimmy Fox's song, I Want to Be Your Tennis Ball? He sang it to her.
Ryoto's like, Britt Baker won today, faces Nyla Rose in the quarterfinals of women's AEW tournament, and Anna Jay hurt her shoulder. Yeah.
She's out like 6 to 12 months? Maybe 3 to 6. I thought it was 6 to 12, but I could be wrong.
I think you said weeks earlier, so is it months or weeks?
It's months. Like, she's out for a long time. Uh-oh, what's happening here?
Oh, they're showing this stupid crap again.
R-Truth isn't the champion. Oh, this last month. I'm like, he's not even champion. That would even be funnier.
Yes. Jacob's like, how about the original Bro getting a championship?
Fantastic, I think.
Ew.
Get those titles changing hands. Get some new faces, new blood in there.
Oh, DX the Cyber Ghost is in our chat. Fuck you, bitch. Nice.
I'm going to kill you and them loud-ass motherfucking barking dogs. The cops came through me and Dre stood next to a burned-down house with a can full of gas and a handful of matches. Still weren't found out. So from here on out, Mr. Chronic 2, starting today and tomorrow's anew.
Like,
I know my rap songs.
6 to 12 months. 6 to 12 months.
6 to 12 months.
6 to 12 months.
Here comes the bunny.
6 to
Bugs
12
Bunny.
Months.
He doesn't have his jabroni with him. He's by himself. Get him. Somebody pin him.
Somebody attack him. Somebody just chop his face off and with a machete.
Yeah, make some bunny soup.
Machete him.
He's not in MS-13, is he?
Probably. Vindicator's like, AEW has enough hottie to compensate for Anna, but I personally will miss seeing her show off that sassy flexibility.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Number 99, here comes Damian.
Jacob Hagin says, is this my friend Damian wrestling? Is he going to win? I don't know.
That's high hopes.
Grant Tillman's like, the bunny is here. Bunny is there. Barf.
A lot of people like this Roger Rabbit looking dude. Is that what they call him, the Roger Rabbit?
I think that's an insult to Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit?
Guy Dawson's like, Bunny is way better, more charismatic than big, bald, boring Bobby.
You like Bunny better than Bobby? Yeah, but MVP carries Bobby.
Oh, it's versus Angel Garza, huh?
Ooh, Angel.
Huh. We're going to see us some Angel Garza tonight. Interesting.
So they're like, hey, let's push Angel. You know, let's make him a kind of a bigger deal. Let's even put maybe even Marie with him. Let's make his character good. Oh, Damian Priest is up. Let's bury him. It's like, what?
Get rid of him.
No, Angel Garza's fantastic.
Hey, Bilal says hi.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
And Walter's with us for a second. Hey, Walter.
Hey, Walter.
The Raw's good. Raw's so
it is
great. Oh my god.
They're setting it up for the main event already. Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley.
So amazing.
Isn't it? It's probably one of the better Raws that we've seen in a while.
Totally.
I like last week's, but I think it was because I timed all the matches, and now I'm doing it again, and so it makes it go faster. So if you guys at home want to time the matches.
Luke's like, I'm trying to realize that this chat is like a real-life AHS. Everyone in here is a psycho, demented, schizophrenic, and as messed up as all the AHS ghosts. That's a good possibility.
It's my type of people.
Yeah.
Sounds like my family, actually. So.
Right? Grant's like, I hope Bunny gets pinned by Priest.
Bunny, you know, later on, he loses his 24/7 title to Damian Priest.
He's like, I thought you were my friend. Yeah, bitch, that's what you get. Robbie's like, Bugs Bunny is done out here. Ha ha. Samo says, I would like to see Lashley as WWE champion, as I felt he never got that reign. He hasn't. Ever.
Bobby Lashley as the Universal Champion?
No, WWE champion.
As a champion, period.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I know he won it back in the day. He also was on Team Trump. He wrestled for Trump, and therefore they won, and they shaved Vince McMahon's head. So he is a big Trump supporter.
Nice.
Starting the rumors now.
Starting them now. But there's like 30 people in the chat, but not that many actually saying anything. Interesting.
It's fantastic. I'm glad everybody's in here.
Yeah, we have lots of people. Walter's like, the Chamber pay-per-view was good Sunday. Hell yeah.
Best pay-per-view in a decade. Honestly, it's the best pay-per-view. And I'm trying not to say that because I don't want to be a victim of the moment. But it's the best pay-per-view I can remember. And that includes the AEW ones. And AEW ones are really good. But that pay-per-view, it did not have a decline except for when Shayna Baszler was in there for maybe a 30 seconds to a minute and a half when she was trying to hurt Sasha's arm or whatever. That was it. That was the only lull in the whole entire thing. It was fantastic.
Yeah, that was pretty lull, just that one spot.
That was it. The whole thing. Because I was like, after the Roman Reigns match at the very beginning, I was like, this is so good, there's nowhere to go but downhill. And it didn't. It did not decline. It just stayed there, and then obviously it culminated.
Yes. Walter's like, the Chamber pay-per-view was good Sunday. Yes. Luke's like, Vindicator, at least half is just one person laughing and angry face. Jacob Jean says, you know who my favorite AEW female wrestler is? Ty Conti.
Ooh, I don't know how it couldn't be.
Vindicator's like, yeah, I'm the craziest of the crazy and proud of it. Glad to get Wi-Fi here in my padded cell. And as Vindicator says, true, Luke, right?
It's a right. I think that we're born with Wi-Fi rights now.
Yeah, probably. Karen DeWalker is in the chat.
Hey, Karen. Thanks for hanging out with us. Karen.
Bobby come and challenges Miz. Yeah, that happened tonight. Alita says it was good. And Walter's like, AEW is doing barbed wire explosive match.
Yes, they are. I can't wait to see that. March 7th, we will be doing that, by the way. I'm excited for that.
What is that again?
An explosive barbed wire, what was it called? Exploding barbed wire death match.
Death match. That's
Exploding barbed wire death match.
Exploding barbed wire death match. I'm not sure how you could do exploding barbed wire, but I guess it can happen.
It's basically like a grenade. But anyways, if any of you are new, make sure you're subscribing, hanging out with us.
Yeah, hang out with us.
We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the same time. And Angel Garza coming down looking like a pimp.
Devin's like, who? Who what?
Debonair.
Who?
Woo! Avert your eyes. You want me to have a Velcro shirt like that? He literally Velcroed that off. It's almost like a robe, but it's a shirt. So it's even cooler.
Luke, you are suspicious. You're very suspicious.
Isn't there a song about suspiciousness?
Yes. Suspicious.
Suspicious. Suspicious.
Yes.
Is that it?
Something like that. Looks like I must be super suspicious. Yes, you are. It's like I banned all those accounts earlier and now I get a flood of interesting names. They're probably from other countries. Be nice. I'm your 800 subscriber. Hi guys, how are you doing? Hey, 800 subscriber. Walter's like, Bad Bunny lose that 24/7 title to R-Truth.
Oh shit! Damian!
Barbed wire
1, 2
match.
So close.
Wow. Vindicator's like, exploding barbed wire bikini match with Ty Conti versus Penelope Ford would be more intriguing.
That would be a fantastic match.
Rob is like, that's gonna be scenes fam if Bobby locks in the Hurt Lock on Strowman.
It's gonna be tough for him. It's gonna be tough. He's gonna have to drop down to his knees, which he's already weak in the knees, so that can happen. It's almost like Chris Masters back in the day. Do you guys remember the Chris Masters thing? The Master Lock?
Gross. Simone's like, it's shame Anna Jay is injured. Yeah, poor girl.
Number 99 is out. That's tough.
She got probs.
And it was in training, too. It wasn't even in a match.
Oh, that's even worse.
That's tough.
I guess in a way that's good that it happened during training rather than a match.
Right, so she didn't get crippled or something.
I mean...
Oh! Seriousness. Bam.
Oh, man!
He just pulled his pants off.
He gave him
and he gave him to Bunny!
I guess Bunny wasn't excited about him.
Hey, he laughed. I thought that was actually pretty funny. Look at him. He's like right in Bunny's face. What are you going to do?
What you going to do? 800 subscriber Braun Strowman is going to win. Is he?
It looks that way, but how?
Exactly.
Drew McIntyre, Claymore.
To who? Both of them?
To Bobby. He has no beef with Braun.
Looks like, how about don't tell a mod how to do their job? And now I'm suspicious of you. Yeah, don't tell other people not to ban accounts when they have the ability to do it. Walter's like, okay, 10 minutes, I'm going, but Wednesday I will be here for AEW NXT. Is that a threat, Walter?
We will be here for AEW.
I'm kidding.
And we'll have NXT on the TV, but we're not going to do as much NXT, I don't think.
Vindicator's like, oh, you have been called out, Luke. Give them the Miz treatment.
I feel like it waters our show down a little bit with us trying to do both shows the whole show.
Right?
But I am going to try to keep it up, but just going to be concentrated a little bit more on AEW.
Looks like, Vin, where were you when I went ham earlier? Yeah. Walter's like, doing good, wearing my mask and washing my hands. Good deal.
That's how you get
Robbie
it done.
Has a message retracted.
Oh.
And our subscriber's like, hey, calm down. I'm just saying. Are you saying? Are you saying? I don't think you're just saying. I think you typed it.
Maybe he's on talk text. Look at Damian Priest in trouble by the angel.
John Dwyer's in the chat. Hey, John.
A priest and an angel? Come on. Oh, this is the perfect match.
Like a double priest? You
Devil
watching
angel.
some Raw tonight there, John?
Hey, John. Hopefully he's watching Raw. Watching
Chris
an
is
angel
like,
and a
my boy,
priest.
Angel Garza. And John says, hi, Travis Lucas. Sorry I'm late. I am watching Raw. Anyway, I'm interested in how good Shaquille O'Neal is going to be on AEW Dynamite next Wednesday on TNT.
Cupcake Cody's going to find out on the 3rd.
Oh,
he punched him in the hand.
Oh.
Oh, punched his toe.
Poor Angel.
Oh, is that his shin?
Yeah. That's just rude.
Damian Priest going right after Angel Garza.
Like
whoa, he missed there. Oh, there's the eardrum breaker. Kicked him in the head.
Oh, he fell down before he could do anything. So I was like, I used to hate Miz earlier on his career, but after time, I've come to respect him as one of WWE's workhorses.
I did the exact same thing, but not with The Miz. It was with Chris Jericho. It took me about 15 years to like Chris Jericho.
I just liked his list gimmick. I think it was hilarious. He just made the list.
Oh, Angel Garza kicks out.
Go Angel. Looks like, you know what I find rude? People
Angel
who make comments about things they are not involved in. Unless what? Robbie's like, Dalethea rooting for Bob to win tonight. Oh, Bobby.
Bob.
Robert. Oh, Bobby.
Bobbit.
Yes, that guy.
Not a cartoon. Bobbit.
Yes. Vindicator's like, I was out cutting down a tree to honor the respect I have for Dalethea and her awesome ability to recall traumatic events. I just want you to become completely desensitized to it, so you aren't afraid of trees anymore. So I bring it up as often as possible.
Some CBT.
It takes away your PTSD about it. Takes away the trauma.
Oh, shit! That was a massive clothesline. Angel, concentrate.
Don't worry.
Keep your head in the game.
Geekwad. Just do your thing, man.
Don't worry about the 24/7 champion.
Don't speak to him in
running
Spanish.
his lip.
He don't deserve it. Speak to him in English. Well, it's just like, will WWE make up the Asuka match? How can they make it up? It's past.
Well, that's what makeup means. Like, they do it later.
Alita's like, I gotta go see a Wednesday.
All right, we will be here. AEW, NXT.
Alita. Yeah. Vindicator's like, so Priest is on Raw, and he is still wrestling nothing but NXT talent. Yeah,
obviously.
Stuff right there, WWE.
Priest. Angel Garza just too distracted. Had Priest won, probably.
800 subscribers like, hey, don't need a roast
me.
I didn't do anything. Didn't you?
What didn't you do?
Robbie's like, Travis, you sound like South Park characters with that voice. John's like, well, Travis,
shit.
I've seen Shaquille play basketball, and
1,
I've heard him
2,
as a rapper.
3.
But as a wrestler, that I haven't seen.
606.
Any of us have seen it. Poor Angel. He should have been paying more attention, and he would have taken care of business.
606 on that one, guys.
Taking care of business every day. Taking care of
Angel
business
Garza.
every way.
At least he had a match. A lot of people don't even have matches. Like Humberto Carrillo.
Ew, Walter's booing. He's like, Damian won. Ugh, seriously, ew.
I mean, they're obviously giving Damian a little bit of a push. He could end up wrestling even Riddle.
He needs to get rid of his baggage.
That's not going to happen until after WrestleMania.
Well, he's got to get rid of it soon.
You got at least 40.
It brings him down at least 12 notches.
No, it doesn't. Here it comes.
Yeah, I do. Seriously, dumb.
Well, they're not going to let the bunny fight.
They should.
No, they shouldn't.
If he has a title belt, then he should have to fight.
Oh, he got thrown over the top rope. Drew Gulak got embarrassed by the Bad Bunny. What's his name? Roger Rabbit?
It's an insult to Roger Rabbit everywhere.
What's his wife's name with the big boobies?
Jessica?
Jessica Rabbit. What's Bad Bunny's wife look like? Is it Damian Priest?
Probably.
Oh! Drew Gulak. Like, how far has he fallen? I mean, he went from PowerPoints to as Daniel Bryan's clone to just getting eliminated out of a match that didn't even exist by Roger Rabbit.
Vinegar's like, maybe a secondary career as a desensitization counselor could be in the cards for you, lady.
Yeah.
Some extra cheddar to buy anything that doesn't involve donuts.
Some CBT. You gonna do some cognitive behavioral therapy?
I've learned enough about it. I might be able to do some of it. Walter's like, before you guys went live, I like the Miz holding the belt on screen.
Aha.
Nice.
Championship.
Robbie is like, the reason a lot of people don't have matches is they are busy eating at Titus Catering backstage.
Titus Catering.
That sounds about right. That's probably the real reason behind it.
So many people in catering nowadays. It's you.
You're not even funny, LOL. Who isn't funny?
We're all funny.
Your face is probably funny.
Basically stand-up comedians.
Chris Lacate's like, bliss time? Where?
Oh, it's got to be coming up in the third hour.
And here's like, no, I want to see the Fiend, not awkward bliss. Bray has been on TV long enough.
Been off TV long enough?
You mean he hasn't been there? Is that what we're talking about? Luke is saying, I wasn't trying to be funny. Let yourself coming after me and enjoy the stream, or are you just that infatuated with me? Ooh.
He thinks I'm sexy. He wants to touch me. He wants to kiss me.
You want to kiss me. You want to touch me. You love me. Miss Congeniality. That's funny shit right there. Fat Lisa's like, damn right, I'm a funny mofo. That's right, bitches. Fat Lisa is hilarious. Looks like, and Dalethea can attest to being funny. I've damn near killed her a couple times with laughter. That's true. 800's like, you're not my mom, Luke. Oh, dude, nobody wants to be your mom. I don't even want to be your mom. Your poor mom. Fat Lisa's like, funny how? Like a clown? Do I amuse you? What show is that from?
I don't know.
Funny how? Like a clown? Do I amuse you? Movie. What's that movie from? I know it's from a movie.
Sounds way too mean for any movie I'd watch.
Rob is like, I remember one time on Raw, they showed Dana Brooke eating chocolate cake backstage from Titus Catering. Oh, really? And we missed it?
That's funny. It would have been a long time ago. We haven't seen Dana in forever. She's still around.
Cake? Who wouldn't want to see
that?
Oh,
Dana's with Mandy. We haven't seen Mandy in a while either.
Looks like you're right. I'm not. You'd be getting slapped back into oblivion. Fat Lisa's like, the test on Maury says otherwise. Oh, man. Fat Lisa's rudeness. I don't want to be nobody's mama.
Maury Provich, man. That shit's the greatest. You did cheat.
Oh, good. Here's a good other one. This is awesome. Anderson Carter's like, you don't own me, dude. You don't own me.
Anymore. Oh, I don't know. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to say. And don't put me on display. I'm young.
And I love to be young. I'm free.
I love to be free. To do and some to choose as ever I please. That's been a long time since I heard that song. Holy shit. What are they, the Sangalaws or something? That song is old as shit.
No, they probably don't even know what song that is, but when they said that, I was like, oh no, there's another song quote coming out. Oh, that's funny. Vindicators,
hey, look.
For those who are not admit.
Lotteria highlights right here. Lotteria highlights right here.
She's all over.
Are they going to give us a countdown? Rhea Ripley coming soon to Monday Night Raw.
Oh, there you guys go.
Yeah, so soon. Sooner than later.
Devin, like, I was a fan of hers before she was even all elite. Nice. What?
I was just looking.
At what?
The stuff.
Devin says Ty Conte is my favorite wrestler. Nice. She was a fan of him before it went all elite. Nice. Good. But I'll go over and think about what you did, son. Right? If you're going to be your mama. Rob was like, is the fella showing up tonight? No.
We have no idea what's happening there. Maybe that's where they're going to head with Drew McIntyre.
Maybe Drew and the fella are having a squat fest back in the back. Vindicator's like, look at Luke and his accurate character analysis. Rob was like, oh, you two crack me up. Too funny. Walter's like, good job, Luke. Vindicator's like, Rhea's coming, Travis. Prepare yourself.
Right? I'm getting there.
Luke's like, Rhea will show up as Fastlane or the Raw after. Ooh. Well, whatever happens, she's coming soon. Real soon.
Oh, Randy.
Why does he have a scratch on his head? That's weird. That's awkward. It's distracting. I don't like it. Why don't you put
He's been
something on it?
burned. Oh, I thought you were talking about my phone.
What? What about your phone?
I'm trying to listen to what he's saying.
Oh my god, seriously. Ugh.
Oh, I'd be so embarrassed if I was Randy right now.
Oh my
The
god.
first guy eliminated had nothing to do with Bliss or The Fiend.
Well, Raleigh Sports like Rhea, I think she will be champion one day. She's really good.
She has the potential to be a champion, yes.
She's been a champion in NXT. Looks like if she's coming real soon, then she must be on a date with Vin. That's hilarious. Well, Raleigh Sports says Randy Orton Hall of Famer one day.
Wow, look at this recap. This is going back.
So like 2 months ago.
Going back in time.
Right? Walter's like, okay, bye guys. See you
Hey,
Wednesday for EWA.
take care,
PMO.
boss.
Stay longer. Awesome, Walter. Well, have a good day tomorrow. We'll see you on Wednesday. Robbie's like, WWE do not do backstage brawls much anymore.
Yeah, there's not a lot of attacks or a lot of weird stuff like that going on.
Chris is like, LOL, Bliss stalking Orton now. Well, somebody has to stalk him.
I mean, he needs a stalker. Why can't he have a stalker? A lot of people have stalkers right now.
Yeah.
When do we get our stalkers? We do the show with the window open, so if you guys want to stalk it, stand right there. He is distracted by Alexa Bliss.
He was
And
distracted.
who wouldn't be distracted by her, honestly?
Vindicator's like, Randy is channeling his inner Cesaro. There will be blood.
The streets will be running with his blood.
He's like, don't make me bleed my own blood. Flashback Carrots is like 2 months ago. It felt like last week.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. This winter's been moving quickly. Last year moved so fast.
Janelle says,
And now we're already 2 months into this month.
Yep.
Year.
Janelle's
Almost
like,
3.
Braun Strowman just can't get his self.
Oh, God.
Gross. Is he throwing up?
He's throwing up blood.
Ew.
Or tar. One of the two.
Ew. What's he got in himself?
I think he swallowed a pin. I think he's puking up blood.
Gross.
He's like, I want to feel you from the inside.
I think that's called bad kale.
Hey, I eat kale every
He
day.
had the fish. Don't eat the fish.
Right?
Don't eat the fish, people. Do not eat the fish.
Did you have the fish or the chicken? I had the fish. Uh-oh. Don't move.
What's going to happen to me?
Airplane.
The same thing that'll happen to Randy Orton. Janelle's like, Braun Strowman just can't get himself in the title picture. We all remember when he was Universal Champ.
Yeah, that lasted for a minute when he beat the old man, and then lost it a few weeks later.
Right? Willow Raleigh Sport. Is Bliss on tonight? I'm not watching. I can't see.
We don't know.
We don't know yet.
She hasn't been on yet, no. But they did show a highlight of her in the past tense on there. A recap.
Charlotte's like, what?
Like, the reason we didn't see Charlotte last night is because she was hanging out with Lacey and her dad.
Probably.
Celebrating the birth of her...
the upcoming birth of her sibling.
Of her sibling. Is it going to be a boy or a girl?
Flash.
Is she going to have a little brother? Is she going to have a little sister? What is going to happen with Charlotte and her family?
I don't know. Vindicator's like, nah, Luke, Rhea would take the next 8 months off to spend quality time with yours truly. Looks like, I feel like the man with many personalities is your stalker. I think so too sometimes.
Yeah, but he's lazy.
Yeah,
we need a
stalker.
real stalker.
Grant Tillman's like, Kurt Hawkins is getting a stalker. They're getting one? Like, they're assigned to people? Did we get on that list? Like, how
You
does
just
that
made
work?
the list!
You just made the list. Yeah. Flashback Carrots is like, holy shit. And Luke's like, Vin, that's called therapy sessions. Robbie is like, Bliss should defo star in one of them straight TV horror movies. Yeah, totally.
Who is it?
Bliss.
Yeah.
Willa Raleigh says, sounds gross. Is Bliss on? Is Alexa on? Bit lost to what is going on.
Yeah, right now it is time for the women's tag team title match. I don't know if it's a title match, though.
I don't think it is.
But basically, we got Charlotte and Asuka. Charlotte's coming out by herself right now. Asuka will be next. And then we will get the tag team champions. But that's after the commercial break.
But it's happening. That's what's next. That's what's happening next if you really want to know. Chris is like, it's the Bliss Venom. Ew, gross. And Vindicator's like, I'm not distracted by Bliss, just annoyed. I was distracted by her Harley Quinn imitation, though. And this fake blood stuff continues to be ridiculous. I'm over it. Bring on Ripley.
That was real.
I'm pretty sure he was hacking up his insides. Robbie's like, ain't that a line from Happy Days? What?
I guarantee she wouldn't know, and I know I wouldn't know. I've never seen one episode of Happy Days.
What's the line from Happy Days?
I don't know.
Oh.
Whatever you were saying earlier, maybe?
I don't know. Chris says it's the goo that changes people when Fiend put on the claw. Ew. Blythe Evans is like, calm down, Charlotte, right? Fat Lisa's like, I found the wrong week to stop sniffing glue. You totally did, man. This is not the week to stop sniffing glue. You should keep that up for a while longer.
That really reminds me of the David Chappelle show. When he's the crackhead and he's in there teaching the kids in the classroom to do drugs, not to not do drugs. The teacher's like, that's got to be the worst example ever. And he's like, everybody's got drugs. He's like, now take your marker, now pop the lid off. Now just smell it. He's like, now you're getting hot.
Now you're getting hot, right? Roberto Lozano's like, what in the world was that? I don't know. Brandy horking up a lung or something.
Yeah, he's got the old TB, it looks like.
Probably. Blythe Evans is like, oh, wait, I'm pregnant. That's right. Your ass shouldn't even be out here.
Yeah, you're not going to be out there. Well, obviously.
Go home
I think
and be barefoot.
Get your ass in the kitchen. What are you doing here?
What the hell? Go make a fucking sandwich. Will Raleigh Sport, did you see that Sarah Logan had her baby last week?
I did.
She was on WWE The Bump last night before the chamber started.
That's cool. I did not know that.
Didn't know
no,
that
I kind of see it on
baby.
social media here and there.
Chris Akana's like, yeah, Bliss should be on those Stalker Lifetime movies or Live. They're going to start making movies about them. Vindicator's like, now we'll use the clicker to find something better for my eyes than the spawn of the Nature Boy. It looks like about tonight we'll start the Charlotte Asuka feud that will go to WrestleMania. Luke's
already
calling it now. He's saying that that's what's going to happen. Get on
now,
that boat.
my question is it going to be Charlotte turning heel? Or would it be Asuka turning heel? Or are they both going to be baby faces headed in? Which they could pull that off too, but that would be kind of weird.
Robbie says, don't eat the fish, that line. Oh,
that's from Airplane.
it's from a movie called Airplane.
And they all start getting sick and dying or whatever. I don't know if they die, but they get sick and then they can't be awake. And then nobody's there to fly the plane except for some like old Vietnam War pilot. It's obviously a comedy. It's funny.
Yes, and they asked him what he ate, what he had. He's like, I had the chicken or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, good, or something, because everybody else had the fish.
And then he just like pours water, like.
Because he has
his co-pilot.
His PTSD flashback.
His co-pilot's a blow-up dummy thing, and it starts to get.
It's a waving arm guy.
No, it's not. It's a big square round thing.
Yes, it is.
And then the what are they called? Stewardess or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm.
Comes in because it's running out of air, and she unzips its thing, pulls out the little straw, and starts blowing it back up.
It's like a very dirty movie.
That's hilarious.
But it's so funny. It's pretty funny. Actually.
What's funny is if you look at it, it's rated PG.
It is. Back in the day when we didn't give a crap. Will Raleigh, how it should still be.
There's
Will Raleigh
boobies
Sports,
in it, and it's PG, so it's a classic.
Travis loves it. Boobies. Seriously.
Hey.
How old are you? 12?
All I gotta say.
Raleigh Sport says, love Charlotte. She's
what
the
happened?
best women's wrestler in the world. Number one, I think.
What happened to me is I saw boobies, and now I want to see them all.
Right. No one likes her. She's great. Dave Chappelle's so funny. He's great stand-up.
Absolutely.
Fat Lisa's like, hey, kids, I like peanut butter and crack sandwiches. Chris Akana's like, Orin threw up because it was keto. Oh, geez. Grant Tillman's like, they are making My Whole movie in real theaters. Jeez, you guys.
We have a real theater. That's pretty funny.
Oh, looks like Bobby was on the bump yesterday, too, and he was straight calling out all the big WWE guys wanting a fight. He called out Drew, Brock, Seth, Sheamus, Roman, Cesaro, and more by name. Well, good for him. Someone was like, that Black Gunk reminds me of when Papa Shango did that to The Undertaker.
That was a long time ago. You got a good memory there.
Fat Lisa's like, my line looks like I found the wrong week to quit sniffing glue was from Airplane. Oh, was it? That's
Oh, you know what? It is.
Right there.
Surely you've got to be joking me. No, I'm serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Don't call me Shirley. Roberto's like 47 days away until WrestleMania.
47.
47. Looks like I love how Airplane was PG, but Friday the 13th, Part 3, and on almost got the X rating. Right? Well, Raleigh says, I like cheese and chips in a sandwich. LOL. Ha. Cheese and chips in a sandwich.
Cheese chip.
Cheese and chips. Cheese and chips. They're like, okay, we need to cut your little entrance short, Asuka. We need the tag people to come out now.
Oh, they didn't say anything about the spade.
The spade?
Yeah, it's like Queen of Spades or something.
Yeah.
I can't think. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Here they come. This is your tag team champions coming hot off a victory last night, pinning the boss. They pinned Sasha Banks.
Right. Roberto is like, yes, I remember Papa Shango. And Javier Francisco's in the chat. Hey, Javier is like, I hate Miz. Sweet. Grant Tillman's like, Bobby talks all that smack, but when he sees Brock, he shits his pants.
We haven't seen it yet. That's the match we want to see.
I've never watched him wear diapers. I've only seen Rey Mysterio wear diapers. Looks like Part 3 got the X rating, then 4 edits later it got NC-17, then 3 edits later it barely got an R rating. I mean, what really would bring it to an X rating? Like
naked women,
naked
I guess.
People? Like
Part 3 isn't even that bad.
I'm like, because it can't be the gore and stuff. Seriously, like that shit's so not real looking anymore. That you're. I mean,
back then it was crazy.
It was.
I remember going to those when they were in the theater, but it was way later, because 3 was still in the early '80s.
Yeah.
I didn't go to them until like 87, 88.
Robbie's like, Naya's gonna hurt her hole again.
I think we're gonna get a whole sighting.
We're gonna get a hole. We're gonna get a shout out for the hole.
A whole shout out.
A whole shout out there.
Asuka, look at her. A little bit harder to manhandle for Shayna. Right?
Yeah.
Asuka's like, I'll put you in the octopussy. Oh, she got her in the muffler stretch. It's the stretch muffler, Travis. Seriously, say it right.
A muffler stretch.
Say it right or don't say it at all.
Well, Raleigh Sports, like, I hate Nia. Boo. Don't like Miz either. Love Bliss and Kevin Owens and Liv Morgan.
I was going to say, who do you like?
Rated.
Tell us who you like.
Liv, Bliss, and Kevin Owens.
You like Charlotte?
Liv Morgan is totally underrated.
Liv Morgan, underrated. It's Luke clone in there.
It is a Luke clone. Smells like
Luke's got 2 accounts now. Oh my god.
Smells like Airplane 1 and 2, along with the Naked Gun series, are still great even now.
Oh boy, O.J. Simpson in those Naked Gun movies make it too. By the way,
how weird he is. You're like, he's so awkward.
He gets beat up at all of them, like to death.
Grant Tillman's like, Travis and Daphne. Dalethea or Daphne, sure. You guys should do a WrestleMania stream with Joe.
Like, he can't. So he's in Africa, and so what happens is they don't have the internet like we have the internet. So his internet isn't as quality as it is in the States. I don't know how it is in other countries, so I'm not going to talk bad about every country, but
for where he's at right now.
For where he's at, he has like best that he can have, but. So we can do like projection shows, but he watches his TV on the internet too. So if he's watching TV and then streaming on the Skype and then streaming onto YouTube, it's just too much bandwidth and he just doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Like he asked me questions about it here and there and I'll try to help him out. But we can't do any actual shows together. We were going to do NXT UK together, but it's just not, we just can't do it.
Yeah.
Because there's not enough bandwidth on his side.
Looks like no, the anti-horror groups went after Friday the 13th, so they made them cut down all the kill scenes by a lot. There was 22 minutes of film cut.
But if Joe is moving, and he says he is going to have better internet where he's moving to. So if there's anybody that's stalking him out there, he is moving. So you will have to find his new address, but he is moving. He's staying in the same country. He's just moving houses.
Yeah, he's moving to a new apartment. But at least it's like, on the whole, the tag match seems like deja vu, right?
Right, on the whole. I agree.
Robbie's like, WWE should make new Nia t-shirts with it saying, I hurt my hole.
Right, my hole.
My hole! My hole! Fat Lisa's like, my favorite Naked Gun part, Enrico Palaco.
Yeah, that show is so freaking hilarious.
Raleigh says, Liv Morgan and Ruby Riott were crying on WWE The Bump last night. Sarah Logan saying they're her best friends for years and years. It was so cute. Aww.
A little tear puller.
Ugh, seriously, women. Ugh, gross. Chris O'Connor's like, they eye candy and the whole Nia Jax. What?
They're eye candy and the whole Nia Jax. Is Nia Jax whole candy?
No.
She's got whole candy.
Where's the barf emojis? Looks like Liv and Ruby cried because they were in the middle of an interview and they were surprised with Sarah calling N. God, women are so weird.
They're emotional creatures. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with them. If we didn't have them, we'd be at war every other weekend.
It's so weird. Oh my god, our best friend called it. And she just had a baby. I'm sorry.
Babies. My vasectomy reveal party. She's like, what?
What do you mean vasectomy? We're having more kids. What are you talking about?
Yeah, she's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but we're having more.
Oh my god, did you see her take that swing?
Yeah. Happy Gilmore.
Terrifying. No, she let go of the...
Oh, she let go of the club?
Yes.
I didn't see that part. I just saw her hit and spin.
Did you see his glitter bomb?
Right.
They're funny shit. I bet he's a funny character. So it's like me and my friend right now are talking about how bad Psycho Sid butchered his promos.
Yeah, but he was so good in the ring that he was just awesome to watch because he was so much bigger and badder than everybody else. But yeah, he was bad at promos, but he can still pull them off. Scott Steiner's still the greatest promo, I think. Especially when he's trying to teach you arithmetic.
Raleig's like, do you remember Karma? She would kick Nia Jax's ass.
That's what we want to see. Yeah, we remember Karma. We got to see Karma on AEW when they first started.
I don't know who that is.
She's Awesome Kong.
Oh, her. What happened to her? Did she have an injury?
An injury, I thought, but maybe babies too. I don't know. That's what happened before when she was in WWE. They put her in the Men's Royal Rumble match, and she eliminated a couple people, and then you didn't see her again. But she got pregnant, so not in the match. But.
Oh, I thought it was in the match.
No, she didn't. She did not get pregnant during the match. She got pregnant at some time not in the match.
Oh, okay.
Whether it was before or after.
Jordan Williams is in the chat.
Hey, Jordan, thanks for joining us.
Nice to see you tonight. Robbie's like, when Nia plays golf, she gets her hole in one. Ha, ha, ha.
She's always aiming at the hole.
She's always got that hole.
She likes to play 18. Ugh. Her favorite hole's the 19th hole.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Gross. So.
Oh, here it is. Joint manipulation. Slow it down.
Right.
Asuka, too quick.
And then fruit rolled up. Just for a second. Kick her again. Go, get your partner.
There's the tag. Here comes Asuka. Here comes Charlotte.
Charlotte's coming out. She's going to show her who the queen really is.
Yeah, this is queen versus queen.
Charlotte's like, oh,
Plenty
no,
on the
honey,
mind.
you didn't get to go that way. You got to go this way.
Oh! Jumping. But missed. At the same time. Look at this. Baszler showing her how to wrestle a little bit. Here comes Nia.
Oh, God.
Asuka's in a little... Or not.
Charlotte.
Charlotte. I just want to call her Asuka all night. She doesn't even look like Asuka.
That Shimmers in the chat. It's like playing 2K19, right? Chris is like, at least there is no Beth Phoenix joint manipulation commentary tonight.
Oh, my gosh, right?
Oh.
That would be Travis, but yes.
That would be a travesty.
Hole jokes and Travis jokes. Oh! Shoulder block. Big boot.
Joint manipulation commentary. Charlotte's like, I tried to get my boot in there, but it wasn't going as well as I
Charlotte, it was right after Nia's something. Maybe her hole?
No, I think it was her knee.
It was a very botchy knee kick. Look at the power bomb.
Oh!
Why can't she get him on their back? She's going to end up hurting somebody. They're going to have to ban her from doing the power bomb like they did freaking Kevin Nash. She almost landed her on her head. Yeah. And that's what she did to Dana Brooke. That's what we haven't seen Dana Brooke for a while.
Maybe she got a concussion.
But she just did it to Charlotte. Watch her neck.
They're not going to show it good enough.
See?
We're just going to show the end part. Chris is like, at least there's no best thing. Oh, I said that one. Robbie's like, my gosh, Charlotte looking pissed off in the match the way she's smashing Shayna and Nia.
A little bit, right?
Raleigh's like, Shayna Baszler is scary lady. Beth Phoenix is great commentator on NXT. Yeah, she's great to make fun of. The great powerful Trixie is like, Nia is stunned.
Who likes Beth Phoenix over there?
Raleigh.
Raleigh Beth Phoenix, huh?
We're Raleigh sport.
Are you a fan of Edge also? Oh! I couldn't do that. That would tear every ligament I had in my shoulders. History. Even my baby ligaments that I had when I was a child. I am so inflexible in my shoulders. It's ridiculous. I probably should work at it. I can't even scratch my back. It's like,
my arm's too short.
Well, there's that too, but I have all sorts of rotator cuff problems. From dropping bombs like Hiroshima, you know?
Sure.
Oh!
Good
Baszler
job,
spills
Flair.
to the floor.
She's like, I just wanted a hug. She's like, here's an elbow to your back. And Nia's like, that tickles. Oh, my God, she got her down. How'd she do that?
She had her whole face in the ceiling.
Wow.
It's all right, though, because here's the tag. Oh, she even grabbed the tag rope.
Good for Shayna.
Newfound respect for Shayna.
Ooh.
Figure eight?
Get her in it.
Figure eight?
She got her in the floor.
She hasn't got it tilted up yet.
She gonna do it?
I don't know what she's doing. Oh!
Oh!
The big lady drops that bomb.
She dropped on her hole.
Where's Asuka?
She fell down.
Why was it so dramatic of a fall?
Because
she got punched.
Shayna punched her in the face.
That's all it takes?
It does it with everybody on any side.
Charlotte can't even breathe.
Shayna's like,
she's choking herself. She's like, I like this erotic asphyxiation stuff. We're in the middle of a match, Charlotte. Do it at home.
We know what Andrade does to you, sicko face.
Look at her boot and Shayna in the face.
She's like, get away from me.
Oh, Asuka going up top.
Asuka's like, I'll get ya. Kapow.
Bam. Hey, speaking of different colored boots, Asuka has different colored boots.
She does have different colored boots. Look at my hair.
Nia Jax ducks under. Asuka kicks her in the grill.
Sensei Shimmer's like, she almost went for my bomb.
Boom. Ass. Tacking her with that ass. Over and over.
Oh
shit!
Oh, that's
Shayna
terrifying.
Baszler.
Oh.
Double knee. Big knee here. That
Go
might be
Asuka,
it.
Get her.
1, 2, and... No,
Oh.
Nia's too much. Oh, but Nia's going to tap out. Oh, no, Shayna's back in there.
Shayna's back in there.
I guess that... Oh, she just kicked her right in the face.
She's like, bitch, I'll show you.
Asuka, I don't care about your
You
face.
okay?
Hopefully you're okay here.
Oh
She's
my
like,
God.
I lost my eye, but whatever, we're fine. Slips out. Oh, Charlotte! There it is, Luke!
Charlotte
There it is,
kicked
Luke!
Asuka! Oh!
Charlotte just
Oh,
exited.
dang it.
Shayna.
Oh, no!
Nia with the big leg.
Oh, she gonna move?
Hogan leg drop.
nope.
1, 2, and 3.
Oh, bummer.
That match was over 9 minutes.
Damn. That's terrible.
Good deal.
Rob is like, speaking of Raleigh, what happened to Mojo? He died.
I think he's hurt, but I could be wrong. He might have got cut, too.
Raleigh Sports like, yeah, she's great. And Edge, I wish his and Christian podcast was still around. It was brilliant. Not sure if you ever listened to it. Figure 8, not getting out of it. It's locked in. If it's locked in, you lose.
Yeah, but she didn't get it locked in because of the big leg drop.
We have Jamel McGee in the chat.
Hey,
Says,
Jamel.
hey, guys, you want to hear a joke? Sure.
Absolutely, always.
Let's hear
Unless
your
it's
joke.
racist.
Oh, yeah,
Then you gotta
let's do
IM us that.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kidding.
Robbie's like, is the hip attack Asuka's best move?
It's one of them.
I don't know, maybe.
The Asuka lock,
Or
obviously.
he's like, boo, and Luke's like,
Oh,
yeah, I
Asuka's
fucking
furious!
called it!
Asuka's furious! She's a baby.
Is she though?
Charlotte didn't mean to kick her in the face.
Asuka's like, I'm done. Charlotte's like, I'm out. Like, I'm done with this. Like, really?
She's like, I don't need your trouble, too. That's it. I mean, the announcers aren't going with it. They've already moved on. The announcers are like, by the way, nothing's happening here, so move along. Are you kidding me?
No, that was it.
No, I'm just saying the announcers started talking over it about what was coming instead of staying on it.
That's what happened.
That is horse shit. That is disrespectful. And that's even Charlotte.
Right? Arya Blaze was like, boo, we have Noah Wilson in the chat. Hey, Noah.
Hey, Noah, thanks for joining us.
Please what?
Please, please, please. She already subscribed. Do we have a Noah in our group?
I don't know if we have Noah's in our subscription.
Well, make sure you're
Rally
subscribing.
Sport was like, was that for the women's tag team belt? No.
No, but it doesn't matter anyways because they lost, so.
Yeah, they did, but I just don't understand. Like, hell yeah, I fucking call it right. But at the same time, it didn't go anywhere. Like. Yeah,
they botched that.
I don't know what that
I mean,
was
it was fine that they did what they did, but the announcers shouldn't have talked. They should have been talking about it.
Like, what's going on here? Like, why? You know, Charlotte didn't mean to kick her.
Or Charlotte did it on purpose. And did you notice that they don't have a heel announcer on Raw? So it's really vanilla.
Ugh, they're so terrible.
You have to have that heel announcer.
I know, even with Joe out there, Samoa Joe, you'd think he'd be kind of a dick. Oh, anymore he doesn't. He just goes along with the stuff. Like,
he's a face, and you got Brian Saxton, who's a face. So you now got all three guys sucking each other's dicks. And it doesn't work. You have to have that friction in the commentary booth. Like, oh, Charlotte did it on purpose, that tart.
Yeah, why not? We need some announcers like that. Robbie's like, Charlotte does not give an F about Asuka the way she walked out the ring, right? Smells like I was on the Edge and Christian podcast when they did it live in London Comic Con. We all left a voicemail for Tommy Dreamer, all saying Tommy, 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 Tommy.
That's fantastic.
Looks like it's starting to look like WWE is literally arguing backstage during these matches with the ladies because no one knows what they want to do.
Well, they should do something. At least one story. I mean, the one story that we kind of already have going is on SmackDown with Bianca and Sasha, but it looks like they're pushing Sasha towards Reginald in like a love twist. Like how she was looking at him. She was like, ooh.
I guess. Yeah.
It's like, are they going to do a romantic stick, like something there?
That's weird.
But at the same time, he lost the match for him last night, so it's like, So maybe that's not going to happen. But
right.
It did look like it was heading that way.
Noah Wilson's like, please. I don't know what you're pleasing about, man.
Please,
Jamel's
please,
like,
please.
this guy claiming that he's caught every species of fish on Earth using his own homemade bait. So I have to ask, does that make him a master baiter?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
It's kind of like when I was in high school, you know. I was on the debate team, and so I was a master debater.
Ah, so nasty. Grant Tillman's like, Jeff is here. Charlotte Glimmer was like, Feb is almost over.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next Monday, it will not be Feb. So this is the last Feb
Vindicator's
of
like,
Raw.
Braun is wearing those gloves like he's about to go kill sometime in the workshop. My boy. He's going to go do some tree stuff. Starlight's like, while the month flies by. And Robbie's like, here comes Jeff, gonna be moving like geriatric in a match once again. Ha ha ha.
We don't know how Jeff.
Really bad.
Jeff was doing really good.
Chamber match.
But jumping off the top of that pod.
Yeah, but then he just laid there for 10 minutes.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
And then he
but he wasn't supposed
stood
to
up
do
for
anything.
5 seconds and then did nothing for 10 minutes. It was seriously weird. No, Wilson's like, can you guys see my comments? I don't know. Can we see your comments, please? What?
If you're swearing, it won't let it come through for some reason.
Some
So you have to make sure that it's like appropriate.
I don't know. I was read some other people's earlier that had swearing.
Oh.
As Chris O'Connor says, the master of debating.
Yes.
Too funny.
2-time state champion. Master debater.
Whatever.
Me and Ryan Elliott were like unstoppable.
So wrong.
Dun, 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 dun. Iced cookies.
Yeah, that. As Luke says, if Noah's swearing, even I am not seeing them, which is weird, right? So I'm guessing that he has only made the 2 comments of please and then the comment asking if we've seen his comment.
What are you saying about please, boss? Because I want to hear your comment.
Noah's like, I'm not saying bad words. Well, good. But he said please twice. What you pleasing about? We don't know.
Woo! Smack that ass. Ho.
Rob is like, guys, do you think Raw has been good tonight?
I think it's been all right. I don't hate it. You guys make it fantastic, by the way. If I was just sitting here watching this by myself, I probably wouldn't be.
I would be sleeping.
I probably wouldn't be. I'd be like, shit.
What
I'd be on my
happens? Do I
phone or
wanna
something.
know? Seriously, don't care.
I usually would just wait for it to be over and then fast forward through the commercials, which saves you a couple hours, and then watching the matches.
Grant Tillman's like, I wouldn't be surprised if Rob Van Dam returns and says he is back in action, and WWE does and just puts him with the cruiserweight division.
I think he weighs more than 205. They'd have to move the cruiserweight back up to 218,
Really?
which would then put Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles in it.
Looks like, I'm wondering if Noah has been banned on another account and is checking to see if that one works. Suspicious. Suspicious.
Here he comes.
Luke, suspicious. Everybody is suspect. Suspect. Everybody's suspect.
It's Sheamus. Amel Muzz.
Noah's like, no, Luke, I'm just chatting. We've only said a few things. We've asked you questions, but you don't answer them. It's weird.
Da, 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 da.
Then he cares like the tired masturbator jokes let you know that this is not a PG-13 chat where all comments can be seen and heard and equally offensive, which is my favorite part.
Right. And they can offend. We can offend people in here.
I strive to offend people.
I try not to, but it happens pretty much constantly.
Every time you open your mouth.
Yeah, it's offensive to somebody.
I find it offensive on a daily basis. He's like, I gotta take my ear holes out.
You put them in his pocket. He's like, what do you think I have 14 pockets on my pants? For my earrings. All right, now remember, we got to see these guys fight in a bar.
Oh my god, totally. And then we saw him fight last night for like, I don't know.
That didn't count.
I was like, you would DVS it and make it a 45-minute show.
Yes.
Oh, DVR it, make it a 45-minute show. By skipping a lot of the BS.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And I would probably make it even that. There would be some matches I'd probably fast forward to see who won too. I'd be like,
oh, that took only 5 seconds. Whoops. Delilah's
the greatest ride I've seen.
Hey, Delilah says
Hey, Delilah.
they're boring Sheamus. LOL.
oh, you don't like Sheamus, huh?
Nolan Wilson's like, YouTube is being dumb. YouTube is always dumb.
YouTube's been there before.
YouTube's dumb.
It does its thing.
YouTube's dumb. Why is YouTube so dumb? Who knows why YouTube dumb, but it dumb. It dumb.
Is it?
Yeah, it is sometimes. Sometimes it does.
Arm drag.
Weird dumb things.
Sheamus spills out to the floor. Jeff Hardy. He gonna get jiggy with it. Da, 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 da. No, he didn't.
But Lisa's like, I'm pretty thick
Double axe
skinned,
handle.
and you know, not a snowflake. Whatever.
I'm a snowflake.
You're so weird. Delilah's like,
The snow in Texas is fake.
They are wrong.
It's man-made.
there.
They can't even melt it. Have you seen this?
They are booing Sheamus. Seen what?
The Texas snow.
Oh my god, they're saying it doesn't melt. Oh my god,
Yes.
people are so dumb.
They're trying to melt it with like candles, and it drops onto the candle, puts the candle out, and they're like, "See, It's like,
It doesn't melt. It's so weird.
Put it in the microwave and see if it turns to water. I mean, there's better sciences than just flame.
Chris, I'd like to know if you're playing around with the snow, is it not melting in your neck of the woods, too? Vindicator's like, yeah, I'm offended by Jeff dangling a tattered towel from his anus. Gross. He needs that for later.
It's from his hole. It reminds me of, what's that show? Smokey and the Bandit when the sheriff comes out of the bathroom.
He's got the toilet paper attached to him, and the waitress just comes up and, like, takes it off of him and then
rolls it back up. Like, we're going to use that. And you know, back in the 70s, like, toilet paper was like 10 cents.
He all thinks that she's all being nice to him, and he's like, oh, yeah, you're there.
Oh, she's a pretty one.
Robbie's like, Sheamus is a massive Liverpool Football Club supporter.
In Liverpool. Oh, no. Liverpool's one of the best teams in the world.
Grant Tillman's like, Stone Cold versus Shane O'Mac beer bottle match. And Luke's like, I found it! The song you were talking about, Dalethea. Oh, yeah? What song is that? Is it the Suspicious song? Terry Stafford. Suspicion.
Suspicious. No, suspicious.
Well, there's that one, too.
Oh.
But I don't think that's this one. I don't know. I won't. Here.
She's the boss.
Terry Stafford.
Yeah, old Terry. In our chat or on there?
Oh, this song too. Yeah, this is a good old song.
Libbity bibbity.
You'll know what it is. Oh, you'll know what it is. Here. Sorry. Where's your ear hole?
Mm-hmm.
It's
funny.
That song, huh?
It's funny because my brain obviously is this sided, my right side. Because when that was in there, it was like, I can't hear it with this because this was louder.
Oh.
If you vape, you could be inhaling toxic metals into your lungs.
But I think it's
Wouldn't there have to be science with that, right? Like,
science. Can
they have a commercial that says if you vape, you could be inhaling toxic metals? What some people don't? You see what I'm saying? So where is there real science? Do you inhale metal or do you not inhale metal?
I can hear I almost stopped selling it went back to our stream. So you're talking to me and you're talking to me.
On 1 minute with delays. It's like a weird echo.
It's not even a delay. It's like you say it and it says it. It's pretty funny. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
No, you can't be a mod. Noah, we don't have enough peeps for mods.
Here pretty soon.
Oh, yeah, Elvis Presley, Suspicious Minds.
Yeah.
That's a good one, too.
That one is about just his girlfriend that doesn't trust him, and so it hurts his feelings.
Yeah, wee baby. Grant Tillman's like that. Noah's like, how do you do that? Yeah, how does Luke put stuff in there? It's easy. You just put a link. Min's like, Luke is a virtual reality warlock. I mean, a wizard. Right? Gellert Tillman's like, I'll be back going to Joe. All right, Grant. Robbie's like, I saw Sasha get interviewed on the Broken Skull sessions. It was a good watch.
I should have watched that. I was looking forward to it because they talked to her about her baby fit that she had and where she left for 5 months. He brought it right up. He should bring it up. And she said she was going such a really hard time in her life at that time and blah, blah, blah.
And she should have to answer to that kind of stuff because people want to know, right? I mean,
yeah, that's the hard-hitting questions.
You gotta
From a peer,
be able to answer them without having a
Sheamus,
meltdown about it.
It's gonna break him in half. That's 3. Oh. He almost folded him in half backwards.
The other song I was thinking about is on TikTok, and they do it a lot. But it's not from an actual song. It's actually from Parks and Rec, from a deleted scene where Is it
They're at a
Parks and Rec?
funeral or something, yeah. And they're
yeah,
walking.
It's Parks and Rec, and there's two people that are walking away, and it's like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. And they do it on TikTok a lot. It's like one of the things on TikTok. It's like a deleted
I can't
scene
tell if Jeff is bloody or if it's his
episodes.
face makeup.
I think it's his face makeup.
It looks really bloody in the center.
Yeah, it's just red.
Oh, damn, brings his chin right down to the top of his head.
Grant Tillman's like, Joe ended his stream?
Uh-oh. Yeah, well, he was having some audio issues earlier, so.
Robbie's like, can I be a mod? No, answer both me. Vindicator's like, I don't care, Grant.
Yeah, there's nothing going on his side. Dang it.
Vindicator's like, awesome. Robbie's like, Dalethea, where is your boy Mike Rome, who does the ring announcer and backstage interviewer? I don't know. Who is
We don't know.
I don't even know who that is.
Well, they started kind of not introducing people, right?
Yeah. They only introduce them
champions.
for a championship match. It's the only time they introduce them. Robbie's like, it's on YouTube. You can watch it, Travis.
Yeah. What is it?
I don't know. The backstage thing, maybe? The Sasha getting interviewed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's on the network, and it should be on YouTube. But, yeah, I mean, I can watch it on the network. I have the network for another, 7 days.
Fat Lisa's like, I know that gif, right? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Whatever. My favorite was the...
Is it the one, the guy that has the clubs and all that? He's kind of funny. Died? Did he die?
Oh, no. The guy and his sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the background or something. They took it out of the actual one that you can see on TV. It's a clip that you can only watch on YouTube. They cut it out of the actual TV show.
Yeah, it was insulting or something, but it's not.
I don't know why.
They're probably just cut it for time.
Look
at that! Splash 1, 2, and Sheamus still kicks out.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. It was huge for a while. No, it's like, Travis, after the stream, I'll send you the link in the comments.
Okay. Sounds great.
Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, don't send me links in this stuff because I would never be able to get it.
Grant's like, last thing I heard Joe say, it was Braun Strowman, then it ended.
Yeah. Well, damn it.
Huh. Well, maybe he's just having some ish.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to try to restart his stream because he has it up there as a live stream, but starting soon. But there's nothing there. And there's nobody in there. So I don't know what his plan is.
Weird. I don't know.
And the sad part about it is he goes out of his way for you guys. He literally gets on at 3:30 in the morning and starts that.
Yeah.
That's what time it is his time. 3:30 in the morning. Sheamus picks him up. Oh, he's going for white noise. This is very weird. Oh, twist of faith. Bro kick. No. 2 and almost had a fruit roll up.
I think he almost
Referee got hit there.
Oh,
big knee. Now here's your bro kick. Done. Jeff Hardy's done. Count to 100. 1, 2, and 3. Sheamus.
Oh, poor Jeff. Poor Jeff. See, that's the clip I was looking for. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. John Ralphio?
Yeah. That's his name.
That's the one. John Ralphio? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh, there's Charlotte and Rick. She's probably still upset that he's trying to procreate.
I think she is. I think she's having a very hard time with it. I don't think she likes it.
All she can focus on is what she can't focus on.
Yeah, she can't focus on the focus on and the focus.
She's trying to control the outside of her to control the inside.
Oh, she just having a meltdown or what? I should have stayed listening to what I was listening to.
All I know is there's no one on the planet that thinks that Charlotte's even in his stratosphere.
Oh, that's sad.
She just said whether you think you're better than me or I'm better than you.
Jeez. Right?
Look at that suit. I like that suit. Charlotte, you're blonde. He married a brunette. Can I finish? Is she crying? I'm spazzing with my pec.
What?
Smack. You have the audacity.
The audacity to think. Jeez.
But you use all of Ric Flair's stuff.
True.
It would be different if she was trying to be her own brand. But she's not. She's trying to be the nature boy.
That's true.
She goes, woo, when she does a chat. Who else would do that?
And she does the slapping across the chest.
That would be Ric Flair. That's
and
the chop.
She wears the robes. And
She does the strut.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit, look at her bicep.
Yeah, she's swole. She's so lean. When she does her back rows, her cable rows, her back is just shredded. This is the best shape she's ever been in.
It's crazy because her biceps like huge when she does that, but her forearm is still so tiny that it's like creepy.
Rick, go find another tramp.
Go find another trip. Real just like Austin asked me for $10,000 for a 10-minute interview on my radio show. Sweet. Robbie's like, Jesse
so he's gonna give you you have to pay him $10,000 to be a. That's it.
For 10 minutes. Robbie's like Jesse and Styles after that bro kick, right? As Luke says, the song was made out of that. One sec. All right, I will look at that in a second.
I feel like that's worth it.
Hunter Ricky's theme.
Do you know how many whatevers you're gonna get from that? That $10,000 might be well spent.
Maybe. If you have $10,000,
you're gonna get 10 million people watching it plus.
Okay.
So what's money worth? Like.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you have 10 to spend, then sure.
It wouldn't be
Grant
spending.
Like,
it would be investing.
I'll just be here till Joe starts his stream again.
Yeah, that's all right, boss. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for hanging with us. We appreciate it.
Well, I'm hoping that everything's gonna be good on his side.
Mm-hmm.
They have all sorts of power outages and weathers and all sorts of stuff. But that big weather storm that he had not too long ago, I guess that's a freak thing that doesn't happen too often. But right now we're at a commercial break, so it's going to be a little bit of dead time. She's reading tweets or texts or something.
I'm listening to the song that they made out of that.
The Suspicious? Tell BFI.
Jeez. Oh my goodness. Nah, I still like the TikTok version better.
Stop to the hot TikTok ghetto. Every time I hear it, stop to the hot TikTok ghetto. Ooh, I wanna sex you up. Every time I hear somebody say the word TikTok. Ooh, stop to the hot
just
TikTok
like it's on
ghetto.
radio, not video. Ah, is a radio star that killed the video star killed the radio.
Video star. Oh wait, video killed the radio star.
But
First song ever on
Lori
MTV.
says, you are the father.
You are the father.
Guild of the Griffins like, this is like Stephanie and Triple H storyline. True that shit. Noah's like, do you guys know what Night Hunter Ricky's theme?
No.
Rio just like it's on there. Yeah. Robbie's like, Dalethea, give us a woo. Why do I have to woo?
Why would you question?
Woo. Looks like OMG. And check this out, Dalethea. We are contemplating heated floors, and this just sold Jade on it. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's so weird. Like, I go back into our live chat, but it doesn't, like, stay up on my stuff. It's weird. I don't like it.
Oh. How cool is that?
Whoa.
Oh, shit. Don't hit your boat into the rocks.
Oh, that's terrible.
Below deck selling yachts. How fun would that be, just sitting on your butt?
This is what happens when you have heated flooring. You have melted kitties.
Oh, I thought those were snails.
No, they're cats. They're just melted kitty cats. Just melted. Little kittens. Little kitty cats all melted everywhere. That's funny.
NXT, we got Karrion Kross going up against Santos Escobar. That's going to be pretty cool. No disqualification match.
No disqualification match.
Santos is in trouble. Even though it's going to be 3-on-1, he's still going to lose.
Right? Will Raleigh says, hey guys, did you see Jeff Hardy's dad? OMG, a bigger version of Jess looks just the same. Matt Hardy put a pic on social media yesterday of him, his mom, and dad.
I did not look. That's pretty funny.
I thought that was the Bucks' mom and dad.
So this was disturbing. This happened earlier in the evening. This is Randy Orton bleeding
sure that
from
was
his
the
mouth.
Bucks' mom and dad. I don't think that was his mom and dad. Robbie's like, Dalethea, you dropped the woo better than Rick and Charlotte combined. Whatever. Grant Tillman's like, Dalethea and Travis, do you guys have a TikTok?
You know what? I do, but I don't know. Actually, there's one under WrestlingGab. I made one.
There is one.
So there is a WrestlingGab one, but I've never used it.
He doesn't do anything on there.
I should do it, though.
What would you put on it?
Just all this fun stuff.
Like this?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I could do the audio over me puking. But I could just do myself puking. I puke pretty easy.
I know what you guys are talking about. I know who you're talking about.
Look, Mandy and Dana. 2 women's matches.
It's Mandy. It's Mandy. She's here. And I was like, hi guys, Night Hunter Ricky says hello. Now I know who you're talking about. I see. Yeah, no, that guy. Looks like, I guess I'm going to have to put heated tiling in our animal shelters now. Sigh. But I guess the videos will be worth it. When you have melted kitty cats.
Dana looks fantastic. Lana almost had Dana. Oh.
Oh, that's adorable.
They don't even like each other. She fixed her hair.
Oh. Everybody just hates her so much. She's just doing such cute things. Ew, don't touch me. You're so gross. Ew.
Mandy.
Rob is like, all of Dalethea's friends are in the ring. Are they? Are they all my friends? Oh my god, I have friends. Look at Mandy and her fucking Karen haircut she's got going on.
It's fantastic.
She's like, look at my Karen haircut that I have.
Does Dana have a better body than Mandy now?
She's like, I really, really, really needed to have my hair cut just like Bailey's.
Well, yeah.
Oh, geez.
She's getting older. She's in her 30s now.
Well, Raleigh Sports like, I love Dana Brooks' entrance with the cartwheel. She's really good she's underrated.
I think so, too. There's a tag. Lana got in there. Mandy didn't pay attention, though. No, and that put out Dana.
At this point, we have enough mod. Luke is
Naomi
enough.
brings her head down.
We don't have enough peeps for more mods yet.
1, 2, and 3. Mandy Rose got pinned that quick. Didn't even get here with the rear view.
That's kind of awkward. I guess because she's like this Barbie doll type that now she can't do
This
anything.
is the stuff that got them in trouble in the first place with the Women's Revolution. They had a women's match and then they hurried and rushed it in 1 minute. That was 1 minute and 30 seconds.
That's just ridiculously weird.
There's Bobby.
Robbie's like, a little Karen haircut. It's true. That's what she's got going on out there. Chris O'Connor's like, time for some wardrobe malfunctions. Nah, it's over, dude.
It's over. It didn't last long enough.
Oh, shit. Like, I don't recognize Mandy
AJ Styles.
Don't like it. No offense, Mandy. Yeah, I just don't. That's so weird. I don't. Maybe she's just trying to get her hair healthy.
Y'all want none.
Y'all want none. Y'all know what?
You don't really want none.
How come they didn't have to change his song? Does he pay the royalties for it?
Probably.
He's like, screw you. I'm keeping my song. Never changing.
He probably had a real rapper write it. Not write
Chris
it.
O'Connor's like, what the fuck? They lost quick. Right?
Yeah, that was a minute and 30 seconds. They're like, hey, we got to fit the men in here, girls.
Yeah, come on. Snap to it, ladies. We don't even want to see your entrances.
Come on, Jesus sugar Christ. Tits. Get out.
Yeah.
And then, but then we'll introduce the men and then go to a commercial.
Riota's like, they are back to fast diva matches. Yeah. Vindicator's like, that women tag match was too short. That means WWE has soured on Dana and Mandy, unfortunately. Time to break them up for singles competition.
They don't have singles matches either.
Yeah, Ro Raleigh says that was the quickest match ever. Jesus.
Minute 30, by the way.
Come on. Everybody wants to see those big, blonde, beautiful women out there. Their boobies and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no bigness
Robbie's
out
like,
there.
Dalethea, so you wouldn't get the Mandy haircut then? No. I don't think I could pull it off. My face isn't shaped right. It's barely shaped enough for what I have.
I barely have a shaped face at all.
Ryota's like, how long have Raw matches lasted?
Total, it looks like we are at
How many minutes are there?
In the show? Or
no, how many minutes are there?
Oh, so 3, that's 5. That's 10. That's about 21. That's 30. Right around 36 minutes.
36 minutes by how many matches?
2, 4, 6, 7.
So each match has averaged 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's about normal for Raw.
Anyways, we have Joe DeBest happening out
Hey,
there.
Joe. Thanks for joining us.
Joe DeBest. Hey, man. What happened to your stream?
I got on there, and you didn't have any audio.
You got some props.
And then it started working, so I was like, oh, he's back on. Because some of your people were in here, so I was like, hey, he's back on.
Yeah.
And then people came back over and said he stopped his stream.
Anyways, he says, yes, heading for that 1K subs. Yeah, we're going to get 500,000 of them.
Hopefully we're well on our way.
Totally.
Like 30 people in here tonight.
Well, Raleigh Sports, like a lot of matches on the show tonight, guys. 1 match left, maybe, or 2.
Well, we're going to have at least 1 more. Mm-hmm. I mean, 2 more, because we've got AJ Styles, whoever he's going to wrestle, and then the match after that, which is Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman, maybe? I don't know.
Robbie's like, that tag match was faster than Concord.
Yeah, because that's what they do to the women. They say, oh, you guys want to go out there? Then you got to make it short. Or don't go out at all. And then the women are like, okay, well, we'll go. That's what they did to the women. They did it for a decade, by the way.
It's so weird. Joe's like, you know how it is, mate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotta hate it when that stupid connection crap happens.
Over there in the other lot where they're as big as whales.
The North lot.
The North lot.
Ryota's like, hey guys, the prediction stream cut out a lot on Saturday.
Just at the beginning, though, right? Or are you talking about the whole audio? You know, I didn't go back through and actually watch it. I usually do, but I did not this time.
Oh.
So did the audio cut out during the show a lot? Or just at the...
I don't watch myself,
at the beginning.
so... Not gonna happen.
Anyways. Right now we're waiting for AJ's opponent. Who's it going to be? Somebody else from that Elimination Chamber, maybe?
Probably. Ryota just says in the beginning.
Yeah. Absolutely. I started it a little bit too soon on my side, and then it took us about another 15 minutes to get it. I've done it every time. I just need to stop doing that.
What is that?
Starting the stream.
Oh.
And then waiting 15 minutes to get it right, and then... So they're actually watching us get it right.
Yeah, Vindicator's like, shockingly, they have done very few recaps tonight, and it still feels like they did too many.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of recaps. They did with the Randy Orton storyline, right before he started bleeding out of his mouth.
Right.
But other than that, they didn't really have a lot of recaps from the pay-per-view. It's probably because they want you to watch the pay-per-view.
Robbie's like, did you guys like the Evolution pay-per-view? What?
Yeah, I mean, the NXT one from a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
I think that was fine. I absolutely enjoyed it. There was not a lot of title changes or anything too exciting. Mm-hmm. It was more of like an NXT show, just one of their Wednesday shows. Right? Like, I mean, that's how I would describe it. But pay-per-view style. And it moved pretty quick.
Makes it even more phenomenal.
Right? I don't even have my earpiece in.
Oh.
And now it's in.
Weirdo.
I don't like it in the commercials.
Ryoto's like, when will Eva Marie be back in WWE? And what do you think of the Lesnar lookalike?
You know, I don't know enough about him yet. I don't know if he's done anything in the past. I know he was an offensive lineman at, like, South Florida or Central Florida or something. And so he's not in as good a shape as Brock ever was. He just kind of looks like... He looks like a Brock's kid or something. Yeah. But he was an offensive lineman. He's a little bit different. Where Brock was a collegiate athlete of wrestling. So he's a little bit more ripped when he came up. But, you know, who's to say he can't be something good? Vince likes those big guys. Oh, it's going to be Ricochet. Mm-hmm. Hell, yeah, this is a match I would bitch for and get.
Right?
So right here.
Robbie's like, no, the women's pay-per-view. Evolution.
Oh. But that was a long time ago. What was that, 2019 or 2018?
That means I didn't watch it.
I think that was in 2018, wasn't it? That's the only reason they could pull that off is because they had Ronda Rousey. Basically. They had enough faces to watch it. A lot of people don't like the women. And as you've noticed, the women's division is almost gone again.
Yeah.
There's only a couple people that they even use on TV anymore. And we, like I said, we just watched a match that lasted 1 minute.
Well, you know, if Natalya would stop bitching about her worth, maybe we would have more of them. Because they're kind of like,
it's tough. Ricochet just kicked him right out to the floor. Absolutely.
You guys just, I always wondered, are you each other's significant other, if you don't mind me asking? It's just, Dalethea, you are cool for letting Travis joke about women.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're totally together. We've been together for 10 years.
I've known her for 10 years, like, biblically.
Yeah, we're basically, significant others, you could say. Yeah. It just doesn't bother me. I'm just not that type of girl. Rosa's like, I think means Evolution, the women's pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's where I was going. I was thinking for some reason of the NXT show, but yeah, it was all right. I know that Alexa had got hurt, and so she couldn't be in that match really, in that tag team match, and she really wanted to be in that as a one-on-one match against what's her name, Trish Stratus, and that was kind of her dream come true, and that ended up not happening, and I know it broke her heart a little bit.
Yeah.
But
that's true. I kind of remember that a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened during that time. But Ronda carried the show, of course. But I don't know how good their numbers were because guess what? We've never seen one again. So
right, Vindicator's like
they haven't even hinted at making an all women's show. Not even a hint.
Nah.
Not like, hey, it's Women's Month. Let's do it this month.
Vindicator's like, I'm still kind of missing them popping in and out of Raw Underground during the final hour. All that show needed was a title belt and therefore title matches every week.
Yeah, and they could have done something like that, but what ended up happening is that was the NXT crew around the ring, and Vince didn't want all those people because of the pandemic around his wrestlers. And so that's what ended up happening. Right. So they had to stop it. It could still come back down the road. It was Shane McMahon's idea.
Yeah, and it seemed like it was pretty popular with a lot of people. So I don't see it not coming back for it. It's got to wait until things settle down. Grant Tillman's like, Joe is live in 5 minutes. Well, good for Joe.
He's
That's
coming
what we
back.
Like to hear. We have just like Evolution, one of the worst WWE pay-per-view grossing, just like Taboo Tuesday.
I don't know if they ever posted what they got, like how many people watched or whatever. I don't know if they ever did. But it would be interesting to see how many people watched that.
Right.
I watched it. I did. I actually watched it. I watched it by myself on my phone.
Yeah.
Because usually I watch the men's pay-per-views on the TV, but I was not going to... Yeah.
He wasn't going to make me have to see it.
Yeah.
I probably would have bitched the whole time.
The whole
Rob
time.
Rob is like, please no more one-trick pony Ronda hijacking the WWE title. Ha ha.
Ricochet almost had AJ.
Looks like a lot of people love the current WWE women based on everything I see and hear. It seems WWE themselves have just decided to give up on the women. Stupid dick fucks.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's the talent or what's going on.
Yeah, it's just really weird. Vindicator's like, well, I'm not sitting through another refresh rivalry of styles and acrobat boy. So I will hopefully see you guys in 40 to watch Nia Gorilla Press Raquel Gonzalez. Take care.
All right, so you are not going to stay and watch Bobby Lashley at the end then, huh?
Yeah, because we got to see
obviously,
Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman.
That match isn't going to be very long.
No.
I mean, you're looking at like 6-7 minutes.
He crumpled him. Ricochet just kind of like fell down and laid there.
So how the hell is that even going to happen? It's got to be McIntyre, right? There it is. The Styles Clash. Count to 100.
AJ's face looked like he was trying to take a poop. Oh, man.
I'm doing like a detox right now, and I know what that's like.
Nobody wants
I know what that's like.
Hear you and your girl.
I didn't have to do it the whole time we were on air. This is an impressive feat.
So gross.
Look at almost. Is he going to get involved?
Oh, no. Why is he throwing him around? What did he ever do?
We like Ricochet. Be nice.
Oh, poor Ricochet. Oh, jeez.
Oh, went down. It would have been even cooler if Ricochet would have done like a little flippy flip there. Because only Ricochet could do that.
He's supposed to be dead, though, so I don't think that would have worked out very well. Why is he looking at AJ? Like,
he was looking at AJ like, should I keep doing it? And he's like, we got it.
AJ's like, yeah, you make me more phenomenal.
We got it, boy. Woo!
He looks like he wants to beat him up, too.
No. That's respect right there. That's hate. That's respect. See? It's the eyebrows.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Is that what that is? I don't know what that is, but it was weird.
Look at this on Raw Talk. Naomi, Lana, Riddle, AJ Styles. Hopefully AJ Styles can take that belt off Riddle. And then almost.
Right?
Just kidding. We don't need AJ Styles to have a belt right now, although I'd be okay with it either way.
This is not the plan. Vindicator's like, Lashley.
Did you hear him? I think we should be rooting for Bobby. It's like, that's not the point. There's Braun.
What's up, Braun? John Morrison.
There's no time for this match.
Fucking guys. Oh, my goodness. Anyways, Vindicator's like, Lashley and Strowman is another overdone snoozer. I want to see brand new matchups. And Raw's not delivering. So I'm counting on NXT and AEW to save the week. See you then.
We will be here.
Have a good night, Vin. We're just like, I hope Almost gets fed up with AJ soon.
Oh, you know, I don't know about soon, but he is going to get fed up with AJ. Obviously, they're working with him. You know, he's working with Drew Gulak.
Is that who he's working with?
So he's training with Drew Gulak, so he's learning something.
Chris Akane's like, Jordan Kamala versus Bad Bunny. Jeez. Robbie's like, Ricochet done out here. Should have joined MVP's little gang. Or he could have been with Retribution and been yelled at by Ali the whole time.
So it looks like Joe is going live with just the main event, which is such a smart thing to do.
Yes. He does like to do that quite a bit.
Well, it's just a good idea. And especially if you don't have a whole bunch of people in your chat, you know, here and there. Right. Just go off and then bring it back on. Everybody at home getting notifications.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Luke's laughing. I don't know what Luke's laughing about, but he's laughing.
It's hilarious.
You're just like, where will WWE go when baseball season starts in April since the Rays need their stadium?
They'll just go back to their performance center if they have to. But I have a feeling they're going to be traveling.
McIntyre's like, still livid.
Who was it? Was it the CDC? I think it was the CDC or one of them said that this whole thing's going to be almost over at the end of April. So, I'm not sure if it was the CDC. It was somebody that was a government. Maybe it's WHO or something. But basically said it'll be almost over at the end of April.
Wow, is that really what happened? It's just going to disappear? Are we going to get the flu back?
Anyways, and so by doing that, that means they'll be traveling.
The flu might be back. Just watch yourselves, people. The flu's coming back.
Don't call it a comeback. Amy's dad's out of the hospital.
Good. Good to hear. His oxygen levels must be back up. He must
Oh,
not
he's
have had
fine.
bad stuff. He just had low oxygen levels then, huh?
Right.
That's what happened to one of my bosses at work. That was the only reason why he went in, is because his oxygen level was low. And that was it.
Yeah.
And then he went home after a couple days in the hospital and got a little better, and then he was back to work being a jackass. Like Norm.
A mule?
Yeah.
Like a drug mule?
Yes.
There's no way I would not get out. Although it's cold. But
We're
I would
gonna
get
go
I would get
jump on the wall.
I would get in that. Yeah, absolutely.
Rob is like, yo guys, are you gonna upload any other wrestling videos, not just the watch alongs and predictions?
Yeah, I'm gonna get back into it. I just kind of slagged a little bit. If slag's a word. Slacked is the word I was looking for.
It's easy to slack.
I said slag.
It's easy to do that too.
I don't know exactly what a slag is, but
Oh my god, they were in their underwear drinking beer and being
in a
weird.
pool.
The machine.
The machine.
It was the machine.
Here comes Braun.
Machine.
I have a feeling this isn't going to happen. So then they can turn this into a triple threat match because McIntyre's going to get involved. And then the winner of the triple threat goes on to wrestle Miz at Fastlane maybe, or something along those lines.
Right.
How is the Miz going to weasel out of next week?
Ooh.
Miz should come back as a
How
manager.
mad can he make everybody out there with his not defending the title?
He should be the next Bobby the Brain Heenan. The Miz, because he could do it. Like, he's talented enough. The Weasel.
Rob is like, oh, Cool J had some good tunes.
Didn't he?
Ryota's like, Travis, do you watch Dark Side of the Ring for show? We'll be back March 9th.
So, yes and no. Yes, I own them all. I've recorded them all. But no, I've only watched the first 2 of season 1.
So Travis and I thought that maybe like every once in a while we could just like do a live watch of it.
Just get on here and just watch it live with you guys. Just tell you which one it would be and stuff.
Because I don't know a lot of the history, so it would be all mostly brand new except for what I hear from you guys out there and Travis.
Yeah, but most of that stuff's behind the ring, and so a lot of people don't know what happened at that. Like, I don't know if they're going to do the Bobby Heenan where he got shot, or shot at. But Bobby Heenan got shot at. Like, a lot of people don't realize that.
It's crazy.
Like, it's so nuts to think, you know, like, Terry Funk's been stabbed. He kept the knives because he said, hey, it let me know I was doing my job. Like, can you imagine if one of these divas got stabbed right now, like Bobby Lashley or Braun Strowman? How they would, you know what I'm saying, though? They just wouldn't, it's just a different, softer sport now.
Robbie's like, you guys should do a podcast talking about all things wrestling. That'd be good to watch.
You know, and we could. My only problem is I've never really paid attention to podcasts, so I don't know exactly how we would go into it. But the best way to do it would be to interview people and talk with fans about it. So have like a call-in podcast. Mm-hmm. I think that would lead us in directions. Because if not, then I would have to like set the structure of the show up, and I'd be like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about.
Luke's giving you some background on your slag word. Slag is a British slang for whore, Trav.
Sweet.
Travis wanted to know some other words for whore the other day.
I love it.
Delilah's like, yeah, you're telling me that slag is a British slang for whore.
Here we go. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. 1,000.
Ryota's like, Brian Pillman, one show.
Brian Pillman.
Delilah's like, hey, I'm British also. Sweet.
Oh, so she knows that. She's like, yeah, that's a whore, Travis.
Yeah, that's a whore.
What was I even saying? I can't even remember.
Slag.
I know, but what was I?
You were trying to slack.
Slack.
You said you were slacking.
I was
on
being
your
a whore.
But you were like, slag. I was a slag.
I was being a whore. Which actually, they work hard. So that, I was the opposite of a slag.
Right? Evil Bot's like, Braun Strowman deserves this opportunity. But does he?
But we actually have a real match going on. We're literally 40 seconds into this already.
Rawr.
Neither one of them are sweating yet.
Not sweating.
Oh, a little bit in Braun's back. Maybe he got a little lather going up before he came in.
Maybe.
But Bobby doesn't have any glisten on him at all.
What the bleepity bleep bleep?
Cement block hammers.
That's what those are called, huh?
I call them hands, but whatever. Braun Strowman manhandling Bobby Lashley. I was trying to think of his nickname, but it wouldn't come to me. The something.
Ultimate?
Almighty. That's what it was. The Almighty is getting manhandled.
Fat Lace is like, MVP should have the motorized Walmart cart next week. He just needs to get with Edge so he can borrow Edge's rascal.
Right?
So
I agree with that 100%.
Evil Bot, like, he was the former Universal Champion, Intercontinental Champion, Raw Tag Team Champion. Old Braun. Sensei Shimmer's like, LOL.
Oh, shit!
Bobby's like, Miz on the
Oh, he missed! He ran right into the stairs. Bobby Lashley jumped out of the way like a cat.
Ouch.
He was trying to do his train thing. Bobby jumped out of the way.
Oh, shit.
And he smashed into the steps. Bobby Lashley with the offense.
Bobby's like, let me show you how it's done, man.
I want to see that vertical suplex from Bobby Lashley. Show us it here. Spear!
Devin's
no,
like
a drop kick.
Kenny Omega.
Right to that knee. What's better than Kenny Omega?
I don't know.
Oh.
Miz maybe is better than having Kenny Omega, maybe. Luke didn't ban you. He timed you out.
1-2, Ed.
Big difference. Rich is like, if you want to do a podcast, you could do us fans with you all once a week, but different fans options each week.
Right, yeah, you would have to, and then that way they could kind of bring up what they want to talk about.
Never even know what a podcast really is.
It's just you just sit around and
just
talk,
a radio.
and then but you record it and then just put it on Spotify or something. I don't even know where you listen to podcasts, so I have the hardest time.
You can listen to them on Audible. They have them.
Yeah, look at the full
he's
Nelson.
Trying to do it.
If you can get it locked in, but Braun's so strong.
I know, and he's kind of big. I don't know how that would work. Riota's like,
here it is, vertical suplex.
You what to do.
There it is, the vertical suplex. Oh, he couldn't hold him up long enough.
Oh, he almost had him though.
Oh, kidney punch. Big clothesline. Braun Strowman is manhandling him.
Gross, dude. Your
it's
face,
fine.
that's
It's
nasty.
fine. It's fine. It's just slobber.
Ew.
He's a man. That's what men look like. Oh, here it is. His finisher. It's over. Bam. It's over. 1, 2, and 3.
No way.
Bobby kicked out.
How could he not kick out of that?
I mean, how could the Miz not be happy?
EvilBot's like, MVP might help Bobby Lashley to win the WWE title next week. Bobby's like, ew, they had to zoom into Braun's face full of spit, or spittle, as I like to call it.
Spittle, yeah.
No, Noah, you can't be a mod.
Again, look at this.
The answer's no.
Bobby kicks off the back.
Rocha's
Look
like,
at the power.
Coronavirus and Braun.
Holy shit. The almighty.
Spine buster.
Spear here. Bam!
Dang.
Those guys were 2 and 3. Bobby Lashley just pinned Braun Strowman. It's 1-on-1 next week. Look how excited he is.
Yeah.
That was a botch and a half, by the way.
That was a botch. That last part.
Bobby was supposed to be coming from that side, and Braun was there, but Bobby ran that way first, but he wasn't there in time, so he went off the ropes. Oh, and he went right after that knee.
After that knee again. Jeez Louise. Well,
Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley, a beast. He's so big and muscly and scary. Deserves to be a champion. Oh, he finally got the hurt. Finally got it in on him.
Down on his knees.
He had to get him on his knees first, though.
Miz, you're fucked.
Oh, poor Miz.
Excuse my French, Miz, but you're fucked. Like, Bobby is in Flago. He's actually sweating now, too.
He's like, I'm excited to eat your face.
Well, and he's dominating. He just beat Braun Strowman. You don't just beat Braun Strowman. Now, granted, Braun Strowman hasn't wrestled in a few months, but...
Riota's like, he just kicked out after 3. Yeah, he was a little late. But you know what's funny, though? Even though it was kind of botched, Bobby made it work.
Oh, he did.
As he was supposed to.
I was hoping he wouldn't hurt himself, though, because he had to turn his neck.
Good. He turned just how he was supposed to. He did pretty good.
No.
Bobby's like the Miz with egg on his face now.
No McIntyre.
No, he didn't show up.
Nothing to do with McIntyre at all.
McIntyre dead.
Wow, he's at home.
We didn't see Sheamus tonight.
He's
either.
at home licking his wounds.
We didn't see Sheamus tonight.
Yeah, we
either.
did. He wrestled.
Did he?
Yeah.
Who did he wrestle?
Jeff Hardy.
Oh, was that who they wrestled?
Sheamus and Jeff Hardy.
Oh, I guess that was him.
Hit him with the big bro kick and pin him. What'd you do?
Oh, yeah, I wasn't paying attention during that time. That's why. Well, Raw Sports is like, what's going on, guys? Bobby versus Miz versus Braun. Is it next week?
No, that's not happening. Braun lost. It's
lost.
one-on-one
So
next
it's
week.
One-on-one instead of 3. It's one-on-one.
But we did find a little loophole here because Braun got attacked after the match.
Yes.
Which means Braun is going to stay in this.
Probably.
And so next week, when Miz is about ready to get beat, Braun's going to interfere.
Bobby's like, this is my belt, bitches. My belt. Mine.
He looks like a fish out of water. Flying out of the jungle.
Yes, Luke. He did say it wrong, but nobody likes to correct Travis. Like, did Travis just say inflago?
Inflago. It means fire.
Has it finished now, guys? Or question mark? Well, the bra's done, if that's what you're talking about. And anyways, Luke, like, it's inflago.
Inflago.
For
That's what I said.
sake. LOL. Grant Tillman's like, Joe is doing his dance because Lashley won. Right? Gilda's like, no, I'm out of here. Ryota's like, before I go, how long did Raw last? Like, as in the matches?
Yeah, like in actual time. So that's 6.5.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 9 and 5. That's 14. That's 29, 5. So that's 35 and 7. So right around 42. Right around 42 minutes. Now that's just a like, not counting the second. So under 50 minutes. Total time.
Oh, they're doing like futuristic stuff. 2032.
Oh.
Presidential watch.
He'd be old
Like,
as shit.
That's funny. So that's what the show's about. That's just sick. Looks like I'll correct Travis all day long. That's great. He needs correcting. Come give him a spanking. Robbie's like, Talithah sleeping through Jeff versus the fella. I must have been. Flashbreaker's like, yeah, I'm gonna hear also. Evilbot's like, the Miz, you better retain next week. And Raleigh's like,
I think Braun's going to interfere in that one.
Probably. Something's going to happen. Raleigh's like, great stream, guys. Good stuff. Thanks for your cool live streams. Keep up the good work. Well, thanks for
We'll see you on
Raleigh.
Wednesday.
We appreciate it.
If you want to come hang out with us, we're here on Wednesday and then Fridays. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yep. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us for Raw tonight. We really appreciate it. And we will be back again on Wednesday for AEW.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
NXT updates throughout. So join us then.
We appreciate it. Thanks for watching WrestlingGab and have a good week. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.